Good to see you, sir. Alright, I'm sharing this, folks, and then we'll be busy.
In a realm where chaos reigns, a battle of epic strains. Angels and demons collide, their wings and horns intertwined. The crowd roars, a symphony of fear. Heaven to hell, slash their hearts over tear. Each shall be wave their playground. Together they rip others asunder, a victory resounding. Through the flames and the ice, they dance with reckless abandon, breaking the boundaries of vice. The glow shines bright, a beacon in the night. Their eyes set on the prize, with all their might. They ride the tides of chaos, conquering darkness, cleaving the mark as they follow. In the spotlight they fast, defying the norm, breaking the
Alright, I'm here now. JW, Primetime, Jesse, Cowboy John, and of course Damien, first one in tonight. Welcome everybody to your Angel and Demon Mixed Tag Team Division show. Time to go live chat, that's gonna help. Alright, let's open the mixed tab folder for the music. Hey Cougar! Oh, my sweet little Cougar, good to see you. And of course she just kicked my shin. For fuck's sake, Cougs, grow up, my lady, grow up. Whoa, what the hell's going on here? Oh, I'm hitting a fucking keys. Okay, keyboard was going nuts, I was wondering. Alright, so first news of business, no wrestling mama tonight. She has been under the weather all freaking day long, so she opted out for tonight. So right now she is resting, taking care of herself. So you're stuck with me literally, folks. Never, Cougs, never. So it's only me for tonight, so you gotta bear with me here, because I got a lot of stuff on my desk that I usually don't have, and I'm all fucked up in wires. Microphone, speakers, laptop, remotes, mouses. My dick is on the table. It's fucking nuts, and I lost my cigarettes. Great. Yes, I do hope that she feels better. She went and relaxed. So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, as I said, this is Monday edition, and on Monday we have our Angel and Demons, which means mixed tag. So we are gonna start this. Here, the Toys R Us kid. There's not a bear with me. Would you stop that? So I miss you, Cougs. God, I miss you. I'm so glad you showed up. So all right. So folks, it's gonna be a little bit slower to get everywhere we need to go, but we will get there. So who the fuck is my first match? Yeah. Okay. I found my cigarettes and I found my match card. Okay. Wow. And there's a little shout out from Mama. All right, so first, okay. So first is Death Wish Society. So let me get the song ready. And we're going. Hello, my beautiful Celine. Now you can kick out, you can kick Paul out of the arena. Alright, if you guys don't hear me, or if you hear the music too loud or anything, I'm alone tonight. I'm not sure of my settings. You let me know, don't be afraid. So making their way to the ring, she is your HWA Angel of Anarchy champion, Lisa Dracul, and Killian Mutaker. I don't know what she sees in him. Death Wish Corporation. Seriously, Lisa, a Mutaker of all people, even if it's Killian. And you guys don't need to tell Tiny about that. She'll find out soon enough. I'm happy to see everybody, considering that a lot of you guys got your ass kicked or ended ass kicking yesterday at the pay-per-view. I'm glad to see everybody's doing well. Thank you, JW. I'm happy about that. with everything a little bit closer because I don't have Mama with the second one. Yeah, don't worry about that, Azrael. You know I don't take it personally. Oh, I know the you taker, man, Celine. Just because you got Paul, which I still don't understand how you make that happen. I mean, of all the you takers, Paul, really, you'd be better off with Lita. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, making their way to the ring, Carmella Spring Heel, soon to be U-Taker, Joshua U-Taker, young, psychotic, crazy, and Joshua is your current Quickie King champion. I don't know if Carmella realized that he's a Quickie boy. Oh, he found you. That makes more sense now. Although Paul couldn't find himself at the bottom of a dark mine with a wet paper bag and a map. Or something along those lines. I know he showed up, but he's keeping very quiet right now. Wow, we start the card with two U-takers and their spouse, girlfriend, future bride, whatever you want to call them. Oh, don't worry about it, Celine. I've known Paul so long. Honestly, I love to remind Paul and Lita that I used to change their diapers. And they all, both of them, just look away trying to remember that he didn't do that, he didn't do that. But yeah, I've been a part of the U-Taker friendship circle for that long. It's all right. Talking of friendship circle, the brothers starting this match, and yes, folks, I said it, we're starting with U-Takers. The Wheel fucking hate me. But then again, almost every U-Taker on the roster is in a tag team or a mixed tag team, so it's bound to happen. So right now, Joshua showing his older brother how things are done. Yes, you did. Shake my head. I know frightening thoughts for me. You know I love you, Paul. So now, Joshua, the ref is calling for him to break the hold since when? What the fuck is going on now with my matches? For God's sake. Anyway, doesn't matter. Joshua is a good boy. He didn't listen to the ref. And unless Supernatural is your super ref, you don't have to listen to the ref. Alright, so there's a tag. So Carmella and Lissa. Now, Mama's not here to correct me, so I got to do it properly. So big drop kick from Carmella, taking Lissa down early. Ooh, running knee to the side of the head. And I'm serious, guys. Try and bear with me. Trying to keep an eye on the match, calling it, keeping an eye on the chat without Mama. It's too much for me. That's why I hired a co-anchor, a co-commentator, because, well, I didn't really hire Mama. That's a longer story than that. There's a pin attempt. Why is there a pin attempt? Oh, yeah, pin and KO. Fuck. I'm all over the place today. I've been so damn busy, guys, today. All right, so Lissa now on the attack, on the advantage, sending Carmella into the turnbuckles. Oh, Lissa going second rope, and oh, side kick there, almost a roundhouse, but missing a little bit of elevation to do that. Lissa waiting. Oh, she's going baseball slide, but I don't know if you guys seen it, but I've never seen a baseball slide hit since I've started having 2K24. I don't know if you guys had a better luck than me, but no, I didn't. Alright, so there's a pin attempt from Lissa. She got a 2. Superman. Oh my God, I'm starting to have the hiccups. This is not my night. So, Superman punch from Lissa, but unfortunately for her, Carmella now in control. Sending her into the turnbuckles. Oh, and there we go. That's the athleticism of a spring heel, because they keep springing and healing everywhere. Although I like the idea of Tiny Taker to call her Spring Taker once they're married. I love that. But it's not my choice, is it? Then again, it's not Tiny's choice either. Alright, so there's a tag. So Killian and Joshua back in the ring. Lissa getting out slowly. Ref had a quick look at her. She was moving. Killian now in control. In the rope, down goes Killian. Oh, big boot to the abdomen there, straight in the breadbasket. Bringing his little brother. Yeah, I guess everybody knows by now, but for those who don't, yeah, Joshua is the brother of Killian. And Paul. And Lita. No, he's a U-taker. Duh. Oh, big super kick from Lissa, and she goes down on Carmella for a 2, and only a 2 count. Joshua was getting ready to intervene, although he couldn't. Now, as I said before the pay-per-view, I'm going to repeat again tonight, as this is the official show for the mixed tag. I am taking over the referee's job. If I consider that a disqualification should have happened and the ref didn't call it, I will call it. If I think that a disqualification happened and it shouldn't have, I will also make the appropriate adjustment. But it's mostly about what they call a DQ, so I'm making it an even playing field. I'm taking everything into consideration. We have access to the replays, so I will look and double check, and if I have to start the match and assign the winner, I will. There have been too many moves that the ref disregarded as a disqualification in this match under the mixed tag rules, not under the wrestling rules. There's no DQ otherwise. But since we are working with disqualification in the mixed tag, if I feel that it should have been applied because one or the other member hit their partner, mistake or not, it is a disqualification. That's the thing. Mistake or not, they're called, so I will call them. And there's a submission applied by Carmella. And why is the ref calling on a submission? What match did Mama put in here? Hey, Joker, good to see you. 2-on-2 mixed gender tag. Pin or submission KO? Oh, yeah, right. I had it everything. Duh. I'm the one that's dumb here. Mama didn't do any mistake. Right. The title match is pin only, 2 out of 3, and everything else, I put everything to try and make the match a little bit quicker. Duh. Oh, wow. Okay. Like I said, I've been having one of those days, guys, between doing my work here for the HWA and other little things, including Mama not feeling well. I've been fucking busy. So there's a pin attempt from Killian, but kick by Carmella to break it. Oh, Killian setting up, and there we go. Death Wish in motion. And there's the pin attempt, but oh, he knocked him out actually. So with that move, Killian knocked out Joshua. So in their second official match, damn, Lissa's really... I haven't talked to Tiny since I was in her show this morning, and no, she hasn't sent me anything, Paul. She will be in touch with me for a few other things, including the 7 levels. Oh crap, I misread that to all hell. He wasn't even talking to me. Sheesh, that tells you how fucked up I am, guys. Alright, and now Tiny, I do hope that you're lurking like you promised, because this is my promise to you. Ladies and gentlemen, our next match is our brand new mixed tag team, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we have a brand new mixed tag team, and I've spent the last 4 hours. Yeah, I'm that much of an OCD asshole. I just spent the last 4 hours working on their song. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, our newest mixed tag team taking the ring. And as far as the U-takers are concerned, I hope you guys like this. Now their way to the ring.
That binds us a bond so threadbare, a father and daughter, united to care. Shall we venture through darkness, hand in hand, a father and daughter reunion, bringing light in the shadows, bringing light in the shadows. breaking chains today. With ambition burning, we rise from despair. What do we seek? Acceptance and love, we're laying it bare. Longing for glory in a world so cold. What's our desire? To conquer the bitter, a story be told. Through the cursed shadows, we feel the weight. Till we break free, determined to stand.
So ladies and gentlemen, I give you Denizens of Darkness, Mr. U-Taker and Kasara U-Taker, father and daughter team. No disrespect to their opponent, I'm gonna let it play a little.
We're writing our legacy. In the darkest hour, we'll stand tall and brave. For our lights, all can you see? We'll fight for our legacy, you and me. Plus more facts.
Their opponent for this match, Susie the Elf and Redneck Avenger, The Reckoning.
From the dark to the dark we ignite. Together we'll shine, we'll shatter the night. No longer cursed, we're on this path. Our melody of hope will make the darkness laugh. Together we journey, hand in hand we stand. Our mission to shine His light across this land. Father and daughter, united in fight. We'll light the way. We'll shine with His love, bringing forth the light. With every step forward, we claim our place.
Hello, Wally.
A passion that's fierce, no fear we embrace. Bringing light in the shadows. Rise up, rise up, rise up. From the denizens of darkness, stand.
Alright, so that gives you an idea. I put, and no disrespect to Susie and ARE here. They have a great song too. But, you know, I will send you a copy, Tiny. And to answer your previous questions, yes, 4 hours. This is about the average it takes me per song now, from the moment I start writing the lyrics to the moment I go on Suno and put the song together. It takes me... The link to my Suno is in HWA Sewer chat, but I will put it again. Every songs are public, every songs can be listening. My whole fucking profile is public. So you guys, once I do the songs, they are named under the tag team or the wrestlers if you want to search. I can also give the titles of the song if needed, as in this case, for Denizen of Darkness, the song name is Legacy of Light. Yes, complete opposite title-wise, I love it. Thanks, Primetime. So, you know, this is just how I work now. In the beginning, before I got better, I was using Suno as is. I was putting like 3-4 lines and letting the lyrics come naturally, and that was most of your songs at the beginning. By the rest though, I started to write better lyrics by myself with better ideas. So the songs are now better. They're about all of them between 4 and 6 minutes long, depending how creative I am. And right now I'm gonna do a little something for you guys. Now, sorry about the match here. So here's a little something for you guys right here, right now. And my freaking YouTube is just so nuts. Hey, Blaze. So here's the link to my Suno, guys, if you want to go right away. And I'm putting it back up in HWA right now. As I said, once your song are completed, I add in the description the name of the team or the name of the wrestler. So in this case, for this particular song, if you search Denizen or Darkness, you will have access to the song should pop out. If you put Mr. U-Taker, you'll have access to his song, which is not completed. Same thing for Jesse, same thing for Blaze, same thing for the other tag teams and the other mixed tag. Also, if you do go under my profile, you will see there are multiple playlists. the HWA show, the Survivor music, HWA Event Cherub, HWA Angel and Demons. If you go by the playlist, you will find you in the roster playlist or the single entrance playlist. That's how it is. That's how I've put everything so that easier for everybody involved to find themselves, pretty much, in my profile. So with that said, let's go back. So Cassara switched with UT, going with a nice bulldog over. So there are the links anyway to my Suno guys. I'm gonna post them in. What the fuck have I done here? There we go. Not good, not bad. It's the wrong side. Okay. So I will post them regularly as I keep working on songs. I got some songs that were 2 minutes, and now I'm working to put them at 4. Yes, I don't need 4 minutes for the entrance. I agree with you. That's me. A song should be at least 4 minutes long, unless you're called your band Queen, and then you need something that's 15 minutes. But I'm not there yet. So yeah. So everybody has a song except some of the new members, which are next on the list as a priority to have one. I have something like 5 or 6 tag team throughout the divisions, and maybe half a dozen wrestlers that I'm going to rework their songs. I'm trying to keep the same kind of beat, the same thing. Of course, the exception are the 4 or 5 wrestlers that did send me their own music, their own song for their tag teams or their personal entrance. Best example, JW. The song I have is his song. Got perfect for his entrance, a few more seconds perfect for me because I never started the same point. But that's his song, and that's what I'm using. I'm not reworking it, I'm not doing anything. Same thing for Desolation. Atticus sent me a song that was made for Desolation. I'm using that as per his request, and I don't have an issue with that either. So you guys got to realize that. Images, music, whatever outfits, you just get in touch with me and I will do what you ask. Alright, so there's a go to sleep or a modified version of it from Susie going for a pin over Cassara. So this is their first official match. So they are the official mixed tag team known as Denizen of Darkness. They have their music, they're all ready to go. Cassara already in a tag team in the female division with Katie Nightwater going as Kit Kat. And if somebody doesn't get Kit Kat when the 2 girls in their tag team are called Katie and Cassara, I cannot help you. I'm so sorry, I cannot help you. So yeah, so there's that. That's like somebody who asked me why are they called Floral Fury when their name are Rose and Lily. I cannot help you either. I'm sorry, I cannot help you. You can talk to other member of the roster if you want, but I cannot help you. So ARE and UT now back in this shit. So UT in trouble. UT, who had his first official welcome back match yesterday, didn't go well for him, but it was still his first official match. The name of the team, well, that was Cassara who gave it to me, so it's not me. Yesterday during the pay-per-view, Cassara came on and she told me she wanted to tag with her dad, and she said they were going to be called that. And I said, fine by me. She left the rest up to me, so the entrance and everything else is up to Mama and myself. We did that late last night, early this morning, before she started feeling unwell. And but as far as the name is concerned for this team or the members, Cassara came to me. Oh, you mean Kit Kat? Yeah. Cassara literally told me, I'm tagging with Katie, the rest is up to you. So that means the entrance, the music, the outfits. And, you know, I was trying to figure out something that would represent a female tag team containing Nightwalker and U-Taker. And, you know, I was talking, what can I do about Katie and Cassara? And then it just came in my mind like Kit Kat. Let's just use the first syllables, Kit Kat, Katie, Cassara. And I wrote it, you know, Kit Kat, K-I-T for Katie and C-A-T for Cassara, using their official initials of their name. And the outfit represent that also. So they're sassy, sweet, chocolatey, you know, something I'd like to eat. And now there's a 2 count from ARE over UT. Now you don't need to go tell Cassara I said that, Tiny. I'm in enough trouble as it is. with everybody else. But you know, when you guys let me come up with a team name or anything else, I try at least to respect the people who are in the team. You know, I usually give a temporary name until I really work on it, like Well Done, Overcooked. That's me telling me that those are tag teams I need to work on. You know, I had a team that for 2 matches they were called Well Done. Seriously, because I didn't have time to work on them. You're not saying shit. Yeah. Snitches get stitches, right, Paul? But, you know, my point is, guys, if you give me the chance to be creative, I will give you something hopefully you're proud of. And so far, I am very happy that I didn't disrespect anyone. Although some asked for specific songs and they were hard to do. You know, specific styles and specific things. That was not easy to do, and I do my best. It's not always easy when you tell an AI, there's the style, there's the lyrics, give me what I want, and they go Willie Nelson instead of going Buck Rogers. Yeah. I am exaggerating, but that's... Oh, spear from Cassara. Susie broken in half here. Oh, up goes Cassara. Oh, switching around. There we go. Big splash. And no, that's a 10 on the diving board. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. But oh, so close. So again, you know. Yeah. And look at Mason. He's going to be getting a lot of stitches. A lot of stitches in very many different companies. So in case you guys haven't figured it out, Uncommitted is officially out of retirement. Uncommitted is now active in my... I guess I can say this, some of my favorite companies. So we're talking Hell's Gate. We're talking Blood Moon. We're talking Chaos Wrestling. And we're talking Azrael. I know it's AR something. But I'm also active on Extreme Wrestling and Whipping Post. So now UT going for the quick cocky pin. And as I told Mason in a very verbal, yes, APW, thank you, Paul. I just had a fucking blank over Azrael's company. I can't believe this. But you know, those are 4 or 5 that I try to follow religiously, that I try to be active. I've retired from everybody else. I had to cut down for my health at one point. Now I'm cutting down because of the time. 1, 2, and only a 2 count again for Cassara. But otherwise, I'm active in those companies. And for poor Mason, he is in some of them. And as this is personal, I don't care about the rules. I will challenge him to every little thing I can. I will give him shit on every little thing I can, starting with the HWA, going all the way to anywhere he hides. Yeah, poor little Mason. He should have stayed away from my family business. And I got nothing but respect for his family. I just have no fucking respect right now for Mason. Give me a year, maybe that's gonna change, but right now, poor little Mason. As much as I love his mom and his grandmother, kid opened his trap and wouldn't shut up. I'm coming for you, Mason. All right. I'm going on a tangent again, guys. Sheesh, I got no mama to keep me in track here. You're not commenting then? No, it's just, you know, I usually let a lot of things go by, guys. I'm not one to hold a grudge. I'm the worst one of everybody. But what Mason did, it's really personal. And if you guys are wondering, it has to do with my son. So that's it. Mason's in trouble. Let's leave it at that. The appropriate person running those companies are advised, and things will be... you meant commenting. Okay. That makes more sense than commentating. But that's it. It's not in your company, so I'm good. Yeah, I didn't join those company because of Mason. I joined those company because I was coming out of retirement. And there's a now count. Unfortunately, U-Taker with another loss. So Reckoning with a win over Denizen of Darkness in their first match. I mean, I joined back with KK, Atticus, and Azrael where I was before because I'm out of retirement and those guys were having me on their active roster, very active. I rejoined with Tiny after a very long time because I didn't beg, but all my mouthing off not being a wrestler against Mason just gave his grandfather the idea that we should get back together. And well, that's what it is. So going straight to our next match here, folks. And don't let me go off on a tangent like that, guys. You know me. If Mama's not around to bring me back, I don't shut the fuck up. You guys know me. It's the only reason I wish Mama was here now, because I get so lost in my head that I forget what I'm supposed to do. So, with that said, let's get back to work. So, coming down to the ring.
Welcome to Release and Liberation. The night is young, the spirits are wild. Tonight we dance with death.
Abby Hawker.
Lose yourself and let the madness.
Oh shit! Yes, I did in Universe. Oh, you checked on that, JW? Yeah, that's the other song I was working on today. I did change their name here in Universe, Joker. I just didn't change it for the play mode yet. So as I was saying, Abby Harker, Ripper Spring Hill, Freak Show making their way to the ring. I'm kind of happy with what I came up with for Sharpshooter Society. I mean, considering what you and Matt have music-wise, it felt more inclined to go toward that style than to get toward the style I gave Killshot. And I really like that soft, gritty, rough groove to it. So it really came out well. I'm really happy. Well, it's not completed because I've noticed while I was listening to it that it cuts a little bit rough, so I'll try and fix that. But otherwise, yes, Sharpshooter Society is done and I really love it too. Love you too, Tiny. And now their opponent, ladies and gentlemen, Cinder and Aiden Nightwalker. Bad Omen. Thanks for stopping by, Tiny. And as usual, every tag team, mixed tag team has a match tonight. But also because Denizen of Darkness just joined, we are back to an odd number. I didn't want to put a team on the side, so I'm giving one team another match. It was done by the wheel, folks. I had nothing to do with it. I re-put all the tag team names on the win except the one that didn't have a match. Turned it, and that's what we're going to get to close the card. The tag team with the extra match. So here we go. So Aiden and Ripper to start this match as always, because for some reason we cannot have the woman start in Universe. So here we go. Alright, so Ripper starting strong. I mean, as far as mixed tag goes, ladies and gentlemen, it's getting harder and harder for me to get an entrance that is not used by another team. I do have a few teams that ask for same entrance. I did bring up to them that somebody else had it. They said they were okay with it, and I go for it. I try to not mix them up, but it's harder and harder when it's a relationship couple, wife, girlfriend, something that's established. and trying to make an entrance happen. It's not always easy. I mean, an entrance like Utaker and Kasara, that was easy as their father and daughter. I just need something that representing them, and Mama did a great job finding what they have tonight. Makes a lot of sense to me. But it's getting harder and harder because there's not that many male-female tag team options. And we're going to have to start repeating, unfortunately. And like I said, I do have a few that have been already repeated. But, you know, that's life. I mean, in tags, both men and women, they are repeated because it's a tag of men, it's a tag of women. So I don't have a problem repeating the entrance motions. But even then, I try very hard to go through the list first. And there are so many good ones out there that can be assigned to man or woman. Oh, damn! DDT over the turnbuckle and Cinder tagging in Aiden already. So, you know, I try to do that. That's me trying to... I want everybody to be original in a way. So, you know, that's me doing things like that. But again, if you guys say that's the entrance we want, I'm not even going to argue. I'm going to give it to you. But I will also bring to your attention, there's already another team with it. We want it anyway, fine by me. My job is to bring it to your attention, not to tell you you can't. And there's a 1 count for Aiden. The only thing I tell you guys you cannot do, or cannot have, is if I ban a move. If I decide that a certain move or move set is not to be used, there's no argument. You want to be on the company, change your move set. Which we have been lucky enough, I haven't banned a move since 2K22. 21 actually, no, 22 I did ban 2 moves. But most of you guys, because they were banned in other companies, you didn't have them, so there was no big deal. But, you know, the only move that I tried to get you guys to not use, and I will need to get in touch with a certain wrestler about that, is the Poison Mist Spit. I don't see the usefulness of that. For me, if it's called poison, then you're killing your opponent. I allow the disappearing act because it's easy to explain. I use it for what it is. But let's be honest, if we do it OCC, it's simply the light going off, the wrestler repositioning themselves, and the light coming back on. We play it off, yes, but OOC, it's doable. Fireballs, even with that magic paper, I don't remember the name of it, it wouldn't look like a fireball. So, you know, in the Poison Mist, I never agreed with it to fight half your match with a capsule of dye in your mouth, even when the Japanese boss saw used to do it. I couldn't get that. So, you know, those are my little things that I don't want to see in my company. But it doesn't impede your flash paper. Thank you, Paul. That's what I was looking for, flash paper. You know, it still doesn't impede your abilities. I know that Paul would love to have his fireball. I know he does, and I respect that. But here in HWA, you all know I keep a certain level of realism, and I give you everything else. Now, we are hooligans. You know, when I go on other company and shit like that happen, I play into it. KK, Tiny, anybody else who allows that, I play into it. It's their company, they have it, I will role play it, I will play it. But in my company, it's a little bit different. And like Tiny say, and like others say, my company, my rules. But then again, like I say, it's not like I'm impeding the ability of your wrestler either. It's just a little extra that I don't get. So now, talking of extras, Aiden back in control over Ripper, sending him into the turnbuckles. Oh, setting him up. Here goes Ripper. Oh, right over the top rope. And he's not done. He just... And that, if you guys are wondering, I consider that a disqualification. No, because Cinder or any other woman can move out the ring apron before they really hit the ropes. I don't consider that aiding your partner. All right, so we have a tap. I see. Well, like I said, guys, it's just, you know, each owner has their own way of looking at things, and I love being in those companies because it gives me a chance to be a different uncommitted. So Cinder now completely on the attack. No reversal there from Abby. We've been going back and forth between the ladies every time they tag in. I love it. It's not one-sided unlike the guys. One time the Aiden wins everything. The other time Ripper wins everything. The ladies have been pretty much evenly matched, and I love it. Nice elbow there from Abby Harker taking down Cinder. But with all that said, guys, you know, I try to give you everything you want, because everything you want is everything I need. Into, you know, the HWA. Oh! Nice takedown from Abby, and now she's going right into tag Ripper. You know, I didn't call my company Hooligans Wrestling for any other reason than I don't like rules. But there are certain things that are not really rules, that they're more like guidelines for how the companies run. So now Ripper, after just twisting on the head of Aiden, again, in total control over Aiden Nightwalker, second generation bastard. And there's the pin attempt from Ripper Spring Hill. We got a 2 and only a 2 count. Yeah. I know JW. Most of the time, you could see it if you paid attention and you know the game. You could see the ref actually giving them to them, and they would wipe their mouth for sweat or anything, and you could see them put it in depending on the camera angles. And that were inside that 5-minute time frame, so it doesn't dissolve. The guys would break it and spit. And it gave a great show, don't get me wrong. But I never understood it. So, you know, if I don't understand it when it was live, it's hard to explain. It's more of a feeling that I have about that kind of thing than any real objection, guys. It's like I don't like leaving a wrestler wrestling with his coat on. Even if the game allows the coat to be used in the ring, I don't get it. Why would anybody, unless it's a interference and a fight, or you come out of the crowd, why would anybody fight with their coat on? It does restrict movement. You know, it's like, why go swimming wearing your jeans? Dude, they're gonna get so heavy you're gonna fall down. And there's a submission, and that's it. Match is over with the submission knockout from Aiden. Like I said, it's my little pet peeve. With a flack of, but see, that's different. Although that would have burned the eyes like no tomorrow. Oh yeah, wrestling with shades on. That sometimes happens because I forgot to remove them when I removed the entrance outfit. But yeah, Bad Omen with your victory here. So we're going straight into our next match. But you know, those are little things that are pet peeves of mine, guys. You know, it's not to be disrespectful or whatnot, but personally, why, with the exception of Devon Dudley and Bubba Dudley, who sometimes did fight with their glasses, but they removed them once they had the upper hand, because even with no contact in them, it was dangerous. You know, there have been some exceptions, but most of the time, I mean, the guys would get punched 2 or 3 times and the glasses would break. We've seen it often with The Rock getting kicked backstage and his glasses would break. I mean, that guy went through so fucking many pair of glasses, it wasn't even funny. And now making their way to the ring. And Beat, if you're here or if you're watching, these guys have Money in the Bank briefcase to cash in before the next 2 months. We're already 1 month in. So making their way to the ring, ladies and gentlemen, Jen Corso and the asshole Kelly Mavericks, California Dreaming.
She a city girl, smile on her face. The whispers in the wind, the questions linger still. Why does she love him? Why does our life really thrill? She's always chasing the sun, stolen late. She's a warrior fighting solace.
No problem, Zerg. Thanks for saying hi.
The mismatched
song trying to figure out why Jen is with that jerk. And now I haven't finished writing the lyrics for their new song. But now, ladies and gentlemen, making their way to the ring, Rose, which is Ming's top girl. She doesn't have the belt here because I'm not done. And her partner, Hwa Angels, Dark Horizon. So the song for We Love Blood will be changed. Half the lyrics will be changed for Dark Horizon. But right now, unfortunately, I'm still having the lyrics written only. And also the music will kind of change because going with a name like Dark Horizon is going to be a little bit darker and gritty. And if you guys missed it, I'll tell you again. Your Ming's top girl for the next month, Rose, you take her black. And I'm screwed because every time I want to ask her into my office to talk, Leo's there, Paul's there, or Atticus there, or Celine's there, or KK's there, or her sister's there. I haven't been able to talk to her one-on-one yet. You guys are killing my promotion here. Killing my marketing ploy with a young 16-year-old goddess. So there's a quick pin from Leo. Leo, do me one favor, bleed the bastard. So yeah. So that was my little thing about my new Ming's top girl. And yes, I will be honest, I didn't want her to win, but not because she's not a great wrestler and not because she's not a woman. It's because she's 16 and she's going to be the face of the ARE for this month. So yeah, that's what. All right. So sorry about that. Trying to do a few things at the same time. Usually Mama could take over and whatnot. Yeah, Paul. I'm not arguing that point. But all joke aside, she is the face of the HWA for 30 days, more or less. So, you know, promotion, tour, spending time in my plane, my limo, my office, it will have to be done. And I don't need you guys to be there around to hear what I've got planned for promotions. Period. No, that's what I had to say. Hey, Miles, always good to see ya. Unfortunately, Mama is not here today, Miles, but I'm sure that she's lurking somewhere and she'll know everybody says hi. So now, Leo back in control, and there's a submission applied over Mavericks. And yes, I have a beef with Kelly Mavericks, not as big as Austin or Mason, but I do have a beef with that guy. A surfer that came into wrestling, yes, he got trained, yes, he's not that bad of a wrestler, but who thinks that the ring is a fucking dance floor, I got issues with that. It's one thing to taunt the crowd. It's one thing to go around just dancing your ass off thinking it's a damn party. So now Rose in control. Oh, there we go, springboard elbow. And you gotta love the athleticism of both Rose and Lily. I mean, they were trained by some of the best in the business, and then they were trained by Paul and Atticus, which, well, pretty much screwed up the good training. But the girls, I'm gonna get my ass kicked again. What is she thinking? Oh, Ed Scissor, and she just threw Jen away. And like I said, I love the twins. I love Rose and Lily as the youngest wrestler on the roster, not including the PC, Performance Center. I love those girls. What, Paul? Even Atticus at some point, they're gonna want to kick my ass, I swear to God. Oh, but hey, folks, if you don't get it, yes, I do love giving a hard time to Paul and Atticus, among others. There's a knee from Leo that missed springboard DDT from Kelly Mavericks. It's my prerogative to give a little bit of a hard time to some of the U-takers, and also my prerogative to give a little bit of a hard time to Atticus and Azrael, as these guys joined the company when I started. They say I give them their first chance. I just say that they joined the company we don't see it the same way. But these guys have been around the HWA for a long time, almost as long as the old crowd that followed from the E-Fed to the DWS. So, and there's a heel kick, scissor heel kick from Jen. So yeah, I got a special relationship with a lot of people. So there's a high knee, and there's the Raza kick. Down goes, oh, but Rose right back up to her feet. And Jen going again. There's another big knee, and looks like Rose is old. And there's a second Raza kick. Holy shit. How many did she store? Oh, she missed the third one, and she she got screwed. And there's your winner, Rose, with the pin or the submission knockout again. Oh, they hug each other. So Dark Horizon. Yeah, well, hey, Paul, at least I do have a favorite. I do have a favorite way to give you guys hell, but let's be honest. I give everybody else. I know, Joker. And, you know, there's a lot of people on the roster that used to be Woo that I recognize the name, but I don't really necessarily know them. Woo was big at the time. Woo was all over the place. So, you know, they're a name I recognize, and they're also a name I did have matched with. So we talked during the match. There are some people I had seen with. You know, there's a lot of things that came up from there. But if I look at Azrael and Atticus, these guys came when we started the DWS. Well, a little bit before the DWS. And they kind of stuck with me, and I appreciate it. And I'm sticking with them too. All right, so making their way to the ring first. And where the hell is their entrance music? What the hell? Where's the destruction music? Are you kidding me? Found it. Why is it unknown artist? You son of a gun. Alright, I'm sorry I'm a little bit late. Need to refresh my library, it seems. So making their way to the ring, Azrael Black, Patty Chase, Dark Destruction. What, are you driving again? Sorry. She has very, very well designed clothes, Paul. Thank you so much. Okay, so looks like I got some of my music that for some reason are not appearing. Why? Consumed by ambition's flame, a thirst for power and insatiable gain, lies and deception, her heart turned cold. There they are now. Story to be told. Oh, they're the wrestling lovers. And their opponent, ladies and gentlemen. Even from by her body, she's got him spellbound. Cybernetic princess, dragon prince in disguise. Draconic dissension, sparks that light up the skies. She's naughty all the time, breaking all the rules. He's the one who can resist, the ultimate fool. And everything is just frozen on my end, for fuck's sake and a half. I gotta. Ever since that fucking letter from YouTube, I've been having issues with my fucking account. Oh, AJ, good to see you, brother. I just off my music player. I cannot stop the music. Oh my God. What are you doing? Stupid. Oh. Sorry about that. What the hell is going on? There's my music player. God damn it, YouTube, you screwed up everything. And now I'm back on Top Chat. Really? God. Oh. Hey, Whisper, good to see you. Jake, again, welcome. Sorry about this, guys. Usually I would ask Mama to take over the commentary while I try to fix whatever issues I'm having. And now, come on. I'm gonna crash at this rate. I swear I'm gonna crash at this rate. Alright, so wow. Azrael going for a quick pin over Damien. And nothing is working the way it should. This is ridiculous. Okay, now I completely lost the image on my YouTube account. I got a black screen, guys. So I can call the match. I don't even know if I'm still live. That's ridiculous. Ah, there it is. Okay, I'm back. Ming, take a break. Take Mason. We're in the ring. Then come back to commenting. Mixed ad. Take your friend. I don't know why I'm live. Yeah, I see that now. I'm on the live chat too. I just don't know what the hell happened. This is ridiculous. I mean, honestly, since I got that letter saying that my show was not good for children, which everything is set up as I need parental guidance, I have no idea what is going on. Yeah, I'm still here. Now at least I got my live stream and my TV going on, so I can double check everything properly with the delay. The chat is live. All I need now is my music. I need my music player, which for some reason kind of just died on me. It's ridiculous. Seriously, ridiculous. What the hell is going on? Is it me doing that crap? Here we go. Looks like looks like everything's back to normal, at least as normal as HWA is. All right. So I'm back. I think my problem was that because my match card in my book, my notebook, is on my keyboard, I was hitting something when I leaned on it because my back was killing me. Oh, my bad. My fault. Blade Charge. Hey, thanks a lot for showing up. It's been too long, my friend. Way too long. Good to see you. Alright, so everything's back to normal. All the music's back. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm alive. Oops. I took my pills already. Oh, that's something else. Okay, sorry about that. Like I said, I'm all alone. Alright, so I've missed a lot of this match, guys, and I apologize again. But you guys know that, you know, I go off easily and I forget to do my job when Mama's not around. You guys saw it when she was on vacation. Love you too, Celine. Thanks a lot. I appreciate that. I'm still... Oh, God, Azrael, really? Talk about miscalculating, bro. I'm still a little bit on a high from the pay-per-view. I did come down after the pay-per-view last night. I did slow down. I did go to bed, and I got a little bit more sleep than I thought, which I'm happy about, but I'm still on that high from the pay-per-view. You guys, with all your cash in, you gave me another greatest hand to a show. I mean, you did it on Purgatory 2 weeks ago. You did it last night on the pay-per-view with the cash in, and I love that shit. I'm ecstatic. No, it's not electric tape. Patty said it best. It's stretching material. Lycra or Velcro or whatever you guys want to call it. She was very cross with me when I said she was wearing electric tape. So I'm not doing that joke anymore. Patty doesn't like it. And I'm a good boy. Yeah. I started looking into making that belt. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys had seen the HWA Sewer chat, I did update the titles early this morning. It took me a while because I had to update the spreadsheet with who won the case, who cashed it in last night, who re-won the case, so on and so forth. You know, and all the champion change and so on. But you will also see that now you have the titles, you have the Money in the Bank winner with how long they need to cash it in. You have your Quickie King and Queen, you have your FAS and your Top Girl, and you will also now see your first unified champion. That is now the official title name. He is the HWA Unified title, which means one wrestler who at one time have held, or is holding in this case, all 4 of the 5 major titles in the company. And that man, ladies and gentlemen, whether you like it or not, or whether you want a piece of him or not, is J.W. Caliber. Your Sinful Demon champion, your HWA Angel and Demon champion. He is Mama's FAS, and as of last night, him and Matt are your tag team Hounds of Hell champion. Yeah, you heard me right. JW actually is mixed tag, HWA champion, and on top of that, he gained one of the 2 titles to make it 4, Quickie King or Fast, and he won the Fast at the Gauntlets. And after that spear, we have a 2 count over Sarah. I'm not a bad boy either. I'm a very bad boy, but with Patty, I'm such a good boy. I mean, me and Azrael are not called Patty's boys for nothing. And we're not wearing a collar and a leash for fun either. Well, yeah, it's for fun, but a different kind. Oh! Corkscrew splash from Patty to the outside, and she took Sarah down. Head scissor takedown. Actually, Paul, you or Aiden can cash in. That's the thing, is that I can show you later on, guys, but I created 2 briefcases for the tag teams. Each member has 1, so that it represents that the tag team are Money in the Bank winner, not just the individual wrestler. Yes, Aiden took it down last night. Aiden went up the ladder and took it down. But Oblivion as the briefcase, not Aiden, not Paul, Oblivion. So in singles matches, if you haven't cashed it in, you will come down with a briefcase, and so will Aiden. Jake, leave him alone. He's a little bit disappointed that he couldn't get the Mama's FAS again this time. And for that, he shouldn't be punished. He has the right to grumble. Yeah, that's my point, Whisper. Me and Jake are good with our partners. Everybody else, we are some devilishly good-looking bad guy. Right, Jake? I mean, I'm a very good boy with Patty or anybody else who wants to get between the sheets with me. Other than that, I'm fucking uncommitted hooligan. Live with it. All right, so the lady is now outside the ring, just going at it. Looks like, yep, Patty's sent back by Sarah, so we're back in the ring, which is the only way. Oh, Sarah's prepping for her version of the RKO here. It hits, and it's still not over, but she's going for the pin. Nope. 2, and only, nope. I put us on the challenge list, and I have the ladder match, so Aiden can do the official cash in. I share response. Hey, that's good too. I don't have a problem with that, Paul. I just wanted to explain by using you guys that as a tag team, both members can do it, as the championship briefcase belongs to both members. It doesn't belong to whoever won the ladder match for his team. That's what I was trying to say, Paul. But the exception right now is that I need Beat to talk to Mavericks and Gem, as they're the only briefcase that hasn't been cashed in at least once since there's been one. Every other, and that's it again. Disqualification, are you shitting me? Okay, I'm not continuing with the exit. I'm going back to the replay. Looks like Damien came down on Sarah. I'm gonna double check here. That's why I got my stream on delay, so that I can watch the replay live. Oh, come on. What? Oh, YouTube, you're pissing me off. I was looking at it and I hit the button on my mouse by mistake, and the fucking match card went back to the match of Carmella and Joshua. You're kidding me. Come on, advance already. And it's completely frozen. Are you shitting me? Yeah, that's the thing, Paul, and that's why I've decided that in every move that involves hitting a partner, whether it's the illegal partner or somebody else, men hitting women or women hitting men, there will be an automatic disqualification, because this is fucking ridiculous. Alright, so I've refreshed my YouTube, so bear with me, guys. Fuck, this is still the match. Yes, I want to skip ahead to live broadcast, you stupid game. Oh, what the hell? It's not like I don't have internet. I mean, I'm fucking streaming live. I do have the internet, for God's sake. Alright, I'm really sorry about this, guys. I don't know what the hell is going on. So I'm trying to reset my profile here. Still stuck in the first match. Death Wish versus YPC. Why? I mean, I guess I'll have to take the word of the ref here that... But Sarah seems to have been up. I don't get it. Oh, come on. My fucking YouTube is just buffering my own show. But I got my live chat, and yes, I see what you guys... I see what you wrote, Jake, and no, my mind is not about to blow up, or Ming is not about to blow up, but he is very, very disappointed. I keep hitting the live button, and they don't bring me back to live. I'm at the end of the first match. Oh, God damn it. This is fucking ridiculous. I need to check that to be on the safe side. That's all it is. I mean, if I disagree with that DQ, I'm restarting the match. If I agree that it was a legitimate DQ under my purview, I will keep going. That's why I'm staying on this screen. And that's one thing I was talking about, is that it's ridiculous what they consider DQ. So I'm getting involved and making the final decision. Here we go. Finally, I had to fucking close my browser. Unbelievable. Alright, let's go back to the match. Alright, so the girls were outside here. This is the end. All right, so there's there. So Sarah goes down. There's a pin attempt. A 2 count. Patty get back up. She goes to tag in. Okay. She goes. And yes! She didn't roll out of the way, but she was getting back up. And Damien landed on her arm. So, tag team or not, he hit a woman. So yes, unfortunately, Draconic is disqualified in this match. So, Dark Destruction for the win. Now, she was getting back up, and that's one of the issues, is that because one tag means, you know, because Patty did the tag by default, Damien was coming in, which is ridiculous that it happens that quick. But that's how the game is done, so no chance in hell there of changing that. But yeah, so that's it. We won a case. When I place us in the match, I'm not whining and actually doing what a party should do. Share the cash for sake. Yeah. Well, you should know by now that there's no pleasing Jake, period. Well, unless your name is Whisperer, I guess that's different, but there's no pleasing Jake, Paul. You should know that by now. Alright, and now making their way to the ring, Karma Nightworker, Steve Cho, Destiny's Hero. So my apologies to everybody in chat, everybody watching. Oh, Polly, don't be like that. For fuck's sake, Paul, you're not 14 anymore. Put your big pants on. For once, I'm taking your defense with Jake. Would you just shut up and sit back beside Celine? I bet you do, Whisper. And now, representing the Death Ride, ladies and gentlemen, their opponent, Maggie May and Shadow Press, Fire and Ice. Fierce and victorious Death Ride members putting on a show. Like a blizzard of passion, we storm the stage with hostility and intensity. Oh, YouTube is pissing everybody off, and me particularly tonight. Maggie May and Shadow Press, a force to be reckoned with. Fire and ice, burning with desire, rocking the world, setting it on fire with the champions, standing tall and strong. Maggie May and Shadow Press, the ones who belong. Nice one, Jake. I like that. If I do say so myself, that song didn't turn bad at all. I mean, don't get me wrong, guys. I'm proud of all the songs I've written. Whether they were through the AI or I started writing the lyrics. Well, most of the lyrics myself. I'm very happy how every song came out. Some of them I'm happy to have a chance to rewrite, add lyrics so they fit the 4-minute. Things that I forgot or wasn't thinking about, or just trying to make them last into that 2-3 minute. But otherwise, you know, I'm very happy with how everything sound and everything represent each wrestler, no matter what they are. I mean, even Destiny's Hero, which sounds stupid as a name. But when you're the son of Supernatural and your name is Karma, can you guys think of a better tag team name than Destiny's Heroes? Come on. You know, I know that Steve and Karma haven't complained. I know that Karma was very happy when she showed up and she saw Steve, because I was one of the first one to have it, I think. I have to talk to Shonky so she can remind me, but I think that I was one of the first one to get Steve or to actually have him go live or something like that. I don't remember exactly. I know Karma showed up to look at him and she was very happy of the work that was done on him because he looks good. I gotta admit, the kid looks good in his human form. I mean, a lot of you knows him as a Super Steve, Steve-O, Steve whatever, because of his green form, and you all know his sister Super Stevie because she's literally Nacho's super daughter. So you know, but here in the HWA the family goes by their human form, which I appreciate by them. Shadow Avengers, oh, that's not bad, Celine. Actually, that's some yeah, that's not too shabby either. And there's a 2 count from Maggie May over Karma. See, that works too. But again, it's something that's really based on who they are, who their families are, and that's the way I look at things. That's why for me here, Destiny Zeros make sense, because Destiny is for Karma. I mean, everybody know what Karma is, and I'm not talking about the young lady in the ring right now. You know, I always said Karma's a bitch and Payback's a bitch because it's Karma. What goes around comes around. That's Karma, and she's named Karma. So Destiny. And Steve is the son of 2 popular wrestling DWS heroes. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. But you know, that's my little thing about why they're called Destiny Zero here in HWA. But again, if either Karma... Oh, wait a minute here. Wait a freaking minute. Don't go anywhere, folks. Time for another replay. Because I do believe that unfortunately Karma ran into Steve. And that, by the rules of the game, should have been a DQ as she run into him. And I've seen guys getting DQ'd because they bumped one of the women by accident. So there's no way in hell. No, the zero and the hero, really? What the hell am I looking for? Where is it? Okay, there are the girls. And okay, there's the tag to Shadow Press. Steve sending Shadow into the turnbuckle. Big ram there, big shoulder block. Reversal from Shadow Press. Steve back in control. I'm almost at the end here. There's the tag. Karma coming in, and she did walk over Shadow Press. It's over. So by disqualification, Fire and Ice will win this match. So I apologize to Karma and Steve, but that was a blatant disqualification as she literally walked over him. So your winner in this match, Shadow Press and Maggie May, Fire and Ice. And that's what I was talking about last night at the pay-per-view, and what I talked a bit. The ref should have called that. But as you all saw, Damien jumped off the rope and hit Sarah, and there was a DQ. So why wasn't that it? That's how things are now going on. That was a blatant DQ in my book. You are more than welcome to get in touch with me personally if you're that tag team, or if you disagree with my call. We will talk about it. But this is how things are going now. And now, Mama was not in bed yet resting when I did this match, and she was not happy, but it was the will. So ladies and gentlemen, let's go to our next match. Yeah, I know, Celine, but you know, it becomes unfair if I don't use those little either. I mean, it would have been unfair to the previous DQ if I would let that pass when she literally walked over a man. And now making their way to the ring. She is the Amazon Queen, is the Queen of Hell and the Pope of Dilligaff. Wrestling Mama Clinton McLeary, absolute royalty.
Lights on low, the crowd's on fire. The air is thick with anticipation.
Well, we're probably gonna see a little bit more now with the new rules, Jake. But after that match last Monday, a week ago, where Sunny dropkicked her opponent from the top turnbuckle to the outside and took out Blades, literally, which it was hard to miss, replay or not. There was no DQ. I got fed up. When the match before, again, Patty and Azrael got disqualified because Patty got in the ring and she hit the heel or the shin of Azrael and they got a DQ. And that was enough for me. Now, if a man hit a woman, if a woman is hit a man, excluding breaking a count or a submission, because that's part of the rule, it's legal, I will review the video. And if it's warranted, I will call for the DQ. And their opponent in this match, she is the goddess of pain. He is the ballless wonder, Count Z, Stuffin' Muffin. So yes, it seems a little bit unfair. It seems a little bit unfortunate. But until the game is fixed appropriately, if they ever fix that, I do have to take a stand, and this is my stand. You hit a man, you hit a woman outside of breaking a count or a pin or a submission, it's an automatic disqualification inside or outside the ring.
A symphony of pain, a twisted
Honestly, I hate to do it because it's not their fault. It's the fucking game mechanics. It's not even the AI. But I personally think it's unfair when somebody gets DQ'd when they jump into the ring and hit their partner, and then they do a drop kick and literally knock the partner out of the ballpark, and there's no DQ. It's ridiculous. So with that said, now it's County and Clinton in the ring, and I really want another coffee, but I'm alone. I cannot have Mama talk. So now Z and there's Z showing his athleticism with double knee drop on the abdomen of Clinton. Into the turnbuckle he goes. Z now setting him up. There's the kick to the lower part, going second turnbuckle, and sunset flip DDT, and down goes Clinton. See, now Z went for a pin, and Mama didn't even wait for the ref to get in position. She kicked him behind the head, and that is not a DQ. That is a legal move under mixed tag rules. And that's where I draw my line. If it's part of the rules as a whole, I agree. The rules also say the men don't hit the women, and to be fair, the women don't hit the men. If it happens, you're right. Really? Yes, Jake, I do. 3 years ago today, guys? Well, congratulations, Celine, on sticking with that nightmare for 3 years. My hat off to your hat. Love you, Paul. Congratulations, guys. Seriously. All right, so Z now still in control over Clinton. Still have not seen a tag. The guys started this match, and I don't remember seeing the ladies in it. There's a reversal from Clinton. Now Clinton setting up Count Z, and there we go, rolling some more and drop. Going back to work, setting up for, big forearm to the forehead. 4. Yeah, I'm with Jake there. That was cute. OZ now just stepping on the end of Clinton, finishing with a stump of the elbow. Clinton setting him up now. Up goes Count Z. Oh, there we go. He's set up for the submission. No, it's a face buster mixed with a knee breaker as far as I'm concerned. There's a 1 and only a 1 count for Clinton. Clinton now tagging Mama, and now we're seeing power and passion in the ring. Mama and Goddess, former tag team champions, as they got defeated at the pay-per-view after one hell of a gruesome ladder match. And these two ladies have been friends and partnered for years, at least in the HWA, so they know each other very fucking well. They know each other well enough that their daughters are tagging together. That tells you how close they are. But now Goddess really steamrolling over Mama non-stop, now bashing her head to the canvas. And Goddess getting away from Mama regain. Did Mama trip or did Clinton push her? I'm not gonna stop the match, but I'm gonna go see. What's he doing? You're going to be like on Valentine's Day? Well, probably even more romantic and mushy. Alright, so I'm keeping an eye on the match. So Clinton going, and I'm also looking at the... So let's see here. And yes, match over, ladies and gentlemen. I am sorry. Match over. Clinton went through the ropes and literally pushed Mama out of the way. I'm looking at it a second time, and yes, he did. So Mama didn't trip. Clinton walked right into her. For fuck's sake. 2 in a row. So ladies and gentlemen, another disqualification. Your winner of this one, Stuffin' Muffin. Damn. Alright, that's done. Wow, that's 2 match. We had 3 match out of 7 that ended by disqualification. That's fucking ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. Alright. So we're going into match number 8 of the first card. So we're almost done with our first card. So now we're gonna have Mythic Legend and Heart and Soul in the next match. Yeah, I'm not happy about it, Whisper, but I put the rules in play exactly for that. I mean, again, when somebody go over the rope and they land on their partner lying there, it's a DQ, but when he just literally come in and push her out of the way, it's not. Doesn't make sense to me. So that's why I'm keeping a better eye on the matches instead of just looking around and just calling what I see. And now making their way to the ring, ladies and gentlemen. The Gorgon Queen and the Clown. Lady Devil and Brooklyn Joker, Mythic Legends. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's your turn, Paul and Celine. You're next in this match. Finish getting ready. I mean, I'm happy for Celine that he treats her well, but it's kind of disgusting, ain't it, Jake? See Paul like that?
With madness, a twisted heart, a master of tricks, a work of art. His humor hides a wicked game, a mind that burns with a blazing flame. Separate they roam, legends untold, but together they are.
I don't know if the AI is shading prime time, but it's really pissing me off in tag, in mixed tag. I mean, the other divisions are good, but mixed tag, the AI is just pissing me off.
Prepare for chaos, stories yet untold. legend grows, that power profound. The Gorgon's gaze, a chilling stare, turns every opponent stone despair. The Joker's laughter, a mocking sound. The twisted mind, the world unbound. He dances on the edge of justice glee, a king of chaos for all to see. The crowd erupts, a thunderous roar. The clash of legends, they fight the war. They clash and grapple, a dance of might. Their moves so fast and blurring the light. The air crackles with lightning bolts. A battle of titans, a clash of souls. Lady Devil and the Brooklyn.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, their opponent in this match. She is known as the Necromancer. He is known as the Dark Angel. Celine and Paul Utaker, heart and soul.
His heart burns, burning with a love so bright. She a necromancer with magic in her touch. Her eyes hold galaxies where mortals dare not clutch. They met in the twilight beneath the starless sky. Their souls intertwined as whispers filled the air so high. He speaks of ancient truth whispered on the wind. She weaves enchantments where darkness can't pretend. Together they navigate through the abyss so deep. Their love a beacon where secrets gently sleep. He whispers to the moon, she bends the shadows sway. A love so deep and dark, it brightens every day. With every touch a spark ignited, a flame so bold. Two hearts entwined, a story waiting to unfold. They dance in the shadows where...
Whoa! I wasn't supposed to do that. I hit the wrong play button. Alright, so Paul and Joker to start, and I gotta say I'm still pretty proud of myself of having chosen that entrance for Heart and Soul. It's so them, and with the song on top of it. Oh! Yes, folks, I am proud of myself. What can I say? I'm that kind of asshole. So, alright, so Paul and Joker, as I said, starting the match, and Paul going strong against the Brooklyn Joker. I was gonna call him Demon Joker again. Sheesh. And now Paul working the legs, setting up Joker. There we go, foot DDT, but that one put a hurting on the knees too. Paul went for that clothesline and Joker barely felt it. But there's a reversal from Paul, sending Joker into the turnbuckles. Paul decides that it's time for the ladies in action, so LD and Celine now in the ring. LD with a running drop kick. Celine went down. No problem, Paul. I still really fucking love it. And I wasn't sure about the entrance, but I knew that it was, for all intents and purposes, Triple H and Stephanie. And looking them come down like that as a power couple in the WWE, it fits so well with what you guys represent. And then that song was already made, so I could actually watch it while playing it. And it was sold. It was all Heart and Soul. I was sold. There was no argument. And as far as I'm concerned, most people don't want that entrance, so I'm very happy that it's going to be yours for a long time to come. So, oh damn, LD, really? You went for the ref there? Good thing I don't care. Oh my God, Jake. God, Jake, I love you too, dude. That is just so perfect. Hello, Clinton. Welcome to the show. And I got no mama today, Clinton, my friend. Thank you, Clinton. It's appreciated. Mama's a little bit under the weather. She's not in the booth tonight. You guys are literally just stuck with me, doing my best. Hey, no problem, Paul. I mean, I said it before, I'll say it again. I do try to do something that represents the wrestlers. You know? Now you need a sandwich, I need a coffee. Usually I go make it myself, what Mama call a match, or I ask Mama if she's willing to, but tonight I can't. So the boys tag out again. No, I was talking about the entrance for Paul and Celine, Joker. The entrance you got, that's the one you asked me. And it does fit very well. That's a 100 soul, 1,000 soul, whatever, that you and LD have, and it fits very, very well for you guys too, don't get me wrong. But when 3 months ago now, when I restarted HWA, Paul was pretty much one of the first one in the chat, and me and Paul talk. He was not having any luck with Suno himself, and I had already the tag team created, and I was looking for an entrance. I created the song, I was listening to the song, watching the entrance, and then I fall to that one with the corporate entrance for Triple H and Stephanie, or whatever they call themselves for the entrance, and it just fits so well that these guys have it. But not a lot of people go for that entrance because the couple is just standing one beside the other, looking strong, walking tall. But for Paul and Celine, it fucking fits. It's really, hey Kelly, it's really their characters, you know. Although I don't play with it in the company, I don't refuse to call them what they are, which, you know, Celine aka the Necromancer and Paul aka the Dark Angel. It's part of their introduction, just like you're the clown of the HWA, just like LD is the Gorgon Queen, and so on and so forth. I don't deny that. I just don't let you use your quote-unquote special powers that you have elsewhere. That's the only difference. But, you know, so I do create things that represent who you guys are. And that's why in the case of Celine and Paul, I'm still flabbergasted how well everything meshed together. You know, because they let me do it. Paul had only input when I wrote the songs for them, because like I said, Paul had some issues with trying to figure out Suno at that time, and I was more than happy to create something. And my luck, literally luck, pure fucking luck, my first tries on the 3 songs, both him and Celine love, and they're still the songs been playing. They will be adjusted, but I will work my ass off, even if it takes me 4 days, to make sure that they are sounding the same way that they are right now. With that said, back into the ring. I mean, it's like you, Joker, your song. The music is mine, but the lyrics are from Goddess because you wanted to keep them. The only difference is that the music is a little bit different. Same prompt, same style, but a little bit different. But, you know. Feeling tired, KK? That was almost a 5-hour stream, baby. I hope you're doing well. I still get the shut up, Clinton. For you might be the king of hell. For me, you're still only the Pope of Gilligath. So yeah, I might say that you are the king of hell in your entrance, but you're still nothing but the Pope of Gilligath. Oh, big running headbutt there from Joker over Paul. And was Paul bleeding? Did I miss blood? Yes, Paul is bleeding. Holy crap, okay, I missed that. Yeah, you're not the only one, Jake. I watched a little bit here and there, but I was working on the song for Denizen of Darkness, so I had to quit watching shows for a while because I needed to concentrate on that. So I did watch a little bit of KK show, but I will watch the full replay. And that's the thing, you know, when there's a break of the pin by Celine. Celine now getting out of the ring. Oh, Joker missed the splash, and Celine's got been. Oh, she almost got counted out. The ref got to 3. And yes, if you're wondering, the count out is a 3 count. If the illegal partner doesn't get out in 3, it's a DQ. And I've already applied once to a match where the partner was stuck, but they could have got out other way instead of trying to go back some way. And the only time we did it was in the Tiffany match where she was knocked out. She was literally stunned and couldn't get out because she was groggy. That didn't apply, and most of people in the chat agreed, so I'll leave it that. So that is another thing that will not disqualify you. especially since you can't fake it. So now there's a military press drop from Joker. Then he's tagging in. So there comes Celine. And one thing I've noticed is that a lot of this disqualification is the wrestlers that decide to go into the ring by jumping over the top rope. These are the guys usually getting disqualifications for coming into the ring. So if that setup is changed by coming through the ring or rolling in and out, there would be less disqualification whether I do them or the game does them. So now LD taking down Celine. And LD going to, oh, miscalculated. She was too far from Celine, so Celine now in control, sending LD to the rope with a big punch. Agreed there, Jake. So payback from Celine, same damn move, and now LD out of the ring and the boys are back. Superman punch, but he missed because Joker was going for a drop kick. They literally miss each other mid-flight. Now Paul setting up Joker. Boot to the back. Working the arm. Oh, Paul going for a submission. There's the triangle chokehold. Here comes LD. And she saves Joker. Paul pandering a little bit to the crowd. That gives back a little bit of energy. Paul now, oh, going outside. Oh, going on top. Looks like it's a flying U-taker, and there's the elbow drop. Holy shit, right on the sternum. And there's a 1, a 2, and only a 2 count. Where the hell did Joker get the strength, honestly, after that elbow? Paul now with a Luthez press going to work on the head of Joker. Paul took a big breath and then just went right after Joker. And there we go for the choke slam. No elbow reversal from Joker. But Paul still in control, knee. And he's lifting, yep, head scissor DDT over. And now he's tagging in Celine. So Celine and LD. Oh, spear from Celine. LD broken in half. But LD, wow, straight back in control. But Celine not letting go here. Oh, setting up, here we go, the smell that coming your way, and there we go, pin attempt, 1, 2, and only a 2 count, holy crap, oh, Celine got close to hitting Joker here, see, that's what I mean, it wouldn't be Celine's fault, but she would still have hit Joker, 1, 2, and only a 2 count for LD. And a big elbow to the top of the noggin. LD working the arm. Oh, stomping the hand here. Oh, Jesse Jake is on everybody's list. He's on my hit list. As soon as he pissed me off too much, I'm hiring a few hitmen to take him down. He's on Mama's love list. He's on Mrs. Hate list. He's on everybody's list. He's on Goddess Don't Pick Me Up, Don't Piss Me Off list. There's a kitchen sink from LD over Celine. So there's a few face wash from LD taking things easy. Oh, waiting on Celine now. Boot to the arm. And there we go. I think it's time for a coffee break. No, it's not. Boot to the midsection. LD going for the stretch. Oh no. Setting Celine on her shoulders. There's LD with the face buster, and that's it. By knockout, LD and Joker, your winners. Alright, so time-wise, I know, Jake. Time-wise, I'm a little bit behind of where I wanted to be, but I had those technical issues, guys, so that pushed me a little bit behind, but we are not that far behind. So now, ladies and gentlemen, we are going for the Angel and Demon title match. As, yes, every show has their list, and on the list we have challenges. And this week is this young mixed tag team taking on our current champion. Well, yeah, I mean, Jake has been on my list for years, JW. But yeah, Austin is on the new list with Mason and Kelly Mavericks. All right. So we are going now, ladies and gentlemen, for a mixed tag championship. So JW and Tiffany, our current champion, defending tonight after defending last night at the pay-per-view. I hope they're still in good shape. Making their way to the ring, they are the challengers. Wrestling Mama's Little Princess, Missy Harris, her boyfriend, Jesse Jackhammer, Winter Outlaws. These competitors so hard to beat, but me on the ring. A friendship so strong, enduring winters, proving pretty strong. Oh, we are outlaws, standing side by side, through the thick and thin, they will hide. No one can touch them, no one understands. In this wrestling friendship, we take a stand. Thank you, Jesse. I do respect and love you too, brother. Oh, come on, Jake. And now, ladies and gentlemen, making their way to the ring, your Angel and Demon Tag Team Champions, Tiffany Sky, JW Caliber, Texas Sky. Hey, no argument there, Joker. Standing by your sister doesn't mean you disrespect the other team. Honestly. As the owner of the company, I want JW to fucking lose that belt. As a wrestler on the roster, they're doing well. As Ming Hooligan, I don't want Missy to win the belt. So what am I supposed to do? I'm just gonna call the damn thing. Canadian Destroyers, really? That's not a bad thing either, Kelly. I mean, it does fit them. Does fit them very well as well. I mean, when you look at where that both of them are Canadian, and here in Canada our winters are well known for being fucking bastards, it makes sense. I call them the Winter Outlaws, and as far as I know, when Mama got in touch with both Missy and Jesse, they seem to like the idea, so I'm good with it. Mostly because I already have a tag team called Canadian something. I didn't want to go crazy. But like I said at the pay-per-view, I think that for a one-night only show or something, I'm going to build a stable called the Maple Syrup Mafia, put all the Canadian wrestlers into it, and we're going to go to war against our southern brothers and sisters, and we're just going to go and destroy every American wrestler. Yeah. And that's the same reason, Kelly, why all the company I joined has a very unique uncommitted hooligan. Tiny has a version of Ming. You will have a version of Ming. Azriel, Goddess, Susie. Everybody has a different version of Ming. Because for me, it's important that Ming represent the company he's in, not the HWA. So on my show, I am Ming. You guys saw my entrance, you saw my outfit. I am uncommitted hooligan. On everybody else's show, it's whatever they want to call me. Uncommitted, uncommitted, Ming. It's their choice. But everybody's got their own personalized uncommitted, and that's my choice. And, I get in touch with the owners and I do it. And, for example, Tiny's got a uncommitted that's like a blast from the past. I went back to wearing some of the original outfits that I had 15, 20 years ago. So pretty much I went back to my biker look. For Goddess, well, that's a different story at all, and I'll let you guys be surprised when she gets the new one. KK has got something that is also, and she'll see it later, we're gonna upload it. Yep, not a problem, and that version is made for KK's show, guys. It is taking in consideration what KK's company is about, what KK does with her storylines, what KK's show is all about. So me and Mama dressed uncommitted accordingly. And she's probably gonna have a lot of fun with my entrances. Yes, the entrance is the same from one company to the other, it's the look. And I'm sure that KK is gonna go nuts. Either calling me a fucking imbecile or loving what I did, either way. And it's gonna be the same thing for Goddess, Azrael, and Atticus when they get their copy. Everywhere you're gonna see me, it's still uncommitted Hooligan, whether it's Ming or not. But I'm still the asshole that I was, and I was going to be representing the companies I'm in and not HWA in other companies. That's why I'm always keen on you guys. You know, do you want to have a different outfit? Do you want to be special in HWA? Do you want to be here? Me neither, Clinton. I cannot pull off a baby face. I'm like you on that, the anti-hero, the hassle, not really heel. I have a problem going real heel, although I can lose my temper. But you know, I'm that guy that's just the hassle everywhere he goes. The shit disturber, the guy who's gonna talk big and send somebody else to do the fighting kind of thing. But I'm not afraid to get into the ring either. You know, I'm there to cause chaos in and out of the ring. That's always been me. Yeah, no shit, Joker. You didn't have to say that. Ever since I've known you, you've been a heel. But all of that to say, guys, that if you follow those shows I've mentioned, Once Uncommitted is back there, which should be around sometime this week, KK being tonight. You're gonna see something really different. So as a reminder, this match is 2 pinfall to a finish. If I could, unfortunately, I cannot keep the versions. I upload them and then take them down, but I cannot keep them because I don't have enough place. We copied the original Ming 3 times to create the other 3 characters, and my roster was full. So I cannot keep them, but they are original in these companies, and they are theirs to do as they wish. And in these companies, I'm unretired. I'm back on the active roster. I am not accepting special ref duties unless the owner says you are going to ref this match. I don't want to be a special referee anymore. I am back to being an active wrestler. If a special match, a special little something, and they want to put me as a ref, it's one thing. It's different. But they all offer me the choice. Do you want to ref? Do you want to wrestle? I want to wrestle. I'm out of retirement. Unlike Mordrin, I'm not taking my time thinking about it. I'm fucking bored out of my skull not wrestling. I'm going back. And, you know, I've talked about it. I've talked to the people that I want to go back to their companies. And right now, I got 6, and I'm happy with where I am. I'm not saying I'm not going to go elsewhere. Well, that's pretty much it, you know, Matt. But my character of Ming has been this way for so long. If an owner tells me you got to be a good guy, a baby face, I'm going to have a lot of trouble selling the storyline, honestly. Because it's not part of my character as me either. And Matt, it's good to see you. Thank you for coming to the show. Yeah, I know you're back, Jake, but here I'm waiting on a specific man. If that man finally makes up his mind and come back here, I'm getting you right away, no question asked, bro, and I'm bringing it back to what you were. I mean, if he accepts to come back, because the invitation has been made ever since he started talking about being bored. And if he comes back, I will be in touch with you. You can bet your furry ass. I will be in touch asking you if you want to officially come back to the HWA, and if you do, Boots and Blood will be fucking back, period, in my company. But that's here. I'm not talking for any other owner, but I do know other owners that would love to have you guys back as Boots and Blood too. I know there's a lot of guys on the roster that would love to team with either you or him, but yeah, exactly, Clinton. You know, that's why I joke around that for me, you're still the Pope of Gilligaff. You know, that was one of those stages where you were changing and changing. And that was one of the changes you had here in the HWA when you went from Clinton McCleary to calling yourself Well, Clinton, I wouldn't have a problem with joining your company either. I always did love what you did with OWF. Always did. Alright, so there was a nice move, and we have a 2 count for Missy. Looks like JW is not back on the ring yet. Oh, Missy just kicks Tiffany into the gut, but Tiffany managed to move. Looks like JW, and there's a DDT from Tiff. Yes, I do call her Tiff once in a while. I know her name is Tiffany. You don't have to tell me. And there's a 2 count for Tiffany over Missy. And Missy, I call sometimes the little bitch, but you don't have to remind me that her name is Missy. Alright, so see, Jesse didn't walk through Missy here, so there's no disqualification. She did? Did I miss that? Okay. Yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed about that whisper that you and I will stop tagging if Jay Duke comes over. But I will not complain and bitch about it. Okay, so I'm going back a bit here. So here's JW coming in. I'm still looking the match. Wait, where was that? So Missy go for a pin there. Nice thumb there from Jesse. Okay, Tiffany missed there. JW and Jesse going at it. JW going for the 44, but Jesse got there first. Sending him into the ring. Picking him up. No, float over. Am I too fucking far? And there's JW with another takedown on Jesse here in the ring on the live show. I'm watching the replay. So that was the Discus Texas Tornado Punch. Now the guys are tagging in the ladies. Tiffany going for a pin. So I see JW in the replay doing the coffee break. There's a 2 count for Tiffany over Missy. Yeah, I can. All right. I try not to do things like that unless I got permission. Like for Leilani, I can call her Lele, and other people. But otherwise, I try not to be too familiar either, even though my character is like, well, you guys know. And there's only a 2 count for JW. Alright, so there's the tag. JW is coming in. Missy went to the outside. I still cannot see that fucking headbutt. I cannot find it on my fucking replay. That's pissing me off now because it's a title match. Okay, so there's JW coming into the ring. So I need to go back just a few seconds here. So there's JW and... Okay, there's Jesse with the headbutt from the lower... Okay, and there's another pin attempt from Missy. And we only got a 2. Alright, so JW get back to his feet and he goes out, but that's not the one where he was out and down and out. What the fuck? Why can I not find JW down and out? I'm going by 5-second marks here. It should be. Oh, Missy top rope and double axe handle. No, I don't see it. I don't see any interaction between you and Missy. And I went back a long way back. Really, Jake, you think that's a funny joke? Who said anything about mixed tag? She's gonna kick your ass before giving you pleasure next time. Alright, so back to the ladies. Basement DDT from Tiffany. Going for another pin over Missy. 1. And only a 1 count this time. Man, I'm pretty sure I didn't miss anything on the TV. Well, if I need to reverse the decision at a later time, because I will rewatch this match, I will. But for now, I didn't see any misappropriate conduct. I'm really sorry, JW, if she did hit you. So JW and Jesse now going at it. JW, oh, reversal from Jesse. Backbreaker followed by a neck breaker. Jesse now working the legs. And oh, JW over the rope, almost hitting Missy. She moved out of the way on time. And there's a leg drop from the top turnbuckle from Jesse over JW. Food, beer, and fun with Whisper. I'm never late. I hear that. Oh, wait a minute. This time I do believe there was a hit. Okay, too far back. The boys are coming in. JW to the outside. Alright, here we go. I'm almost there. Jesse's going up. Okay, so JW did miss Missy. She moved out of the way on time. Jesse hit JW. There's a foot to JW. Missy is in the way. Knee drop by Jesse. And Jesse just kicked Missy at the same time that he kicked JW. So that gives JW and Missy their first, JW and Tiffany their first pinfall so far. So let me just get my pen. So right now, Texas Guy got 1 pin by disqualification because Jesse did hit Missy when he went stomping on JW. So let's keep going. It's 1-0 for Texas Sky in this 2 out of 3. Like I said, guys, sometimes it's just the movement of the wrestler and then I have to recheck to make sure. But that was unfortunate. And I'm sure Jesse didn't do it on purpose, but he did hit Missy when going for that stomp over JW. And that's what I'm talking about the AI not calling obvious disqualification. But I'm fair. I double check. I'm just not calling it. Now, to my knowledge, there was no pinfall or disqualification yet, so it's 1-0 for Texas Sky. And there's Jesse with Suplex City over JW. Now Jesse setting up JW, taking up to his feet. And looks like we're going back into the ring. Jesse's springboard splash, and he goes for a pin. Elbow in the mouth of JW. And we only got a 2, and Tiffany was coming to help, but no need. So now we are tagging in the ladies. Tiffany jumped in, but see how close she was of JW? And those are the disqualification called by the computer. And there's the pin attempt. 1, and only a 1. They got to fix the ref hitting the fucking wrestlers, though. So Tiffany couldn't capitalize, so now Missy taking her to the turnbuckle, making her kiss the top turnbuckle. Scoop slam. Looks like Missy's gonna go up. No, Tiffany's moving fast, and Missy decided to tag in. So JW coming back into the ring, Tiffany going out. JW with that big lariat now going for, and Missy breaking the count, and that is a legal one. We did have a 1 count, so now JW getting prepped. There we go, big outlaw elbow drop in a second one. And there's the third jumping elbow drop this time. Looks like Jesse felt that all the way to his nipples. Oh, there's JW setting up. No, reversal from Jesse. Jesse now setting up JW. Up he goes. And there's the strength of that young man, Jesse, into a spine buster. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. Tiffany was not able to interfere, but JW got his shoulder up. Nice camera cut to see. Oh, and Jesse missed. JW rolled out at the same point time, at the right time, I mean, and there we go. Coffee break, courtesy of JW Caliber. All right, coffee break over. JW back on his feet. Going for the pin over Jesse. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. Now, unfortunately, both Missy and Tiffany used their breakup in this tag portion. But there's the tag made. Jesse was looking for JW, but unfortunately he had to go. Oh! Spinner Rooney around the world backbreaker from Missy. JW wanting to interfere, but he can't. And we have a 3 count. Oh, shit! So it's a 2-1 victory. I missed one. Oh my God, I missed one. Ladies and gentlemen, your new mixed tag team champion, your new Angel and Demon, Missy Harris, Jesse Jackhammer, Winter Outlaws. Holy shit and a half. And for fuck's sake, I was paying attention. Or not. Okay. Now, as I said, I will rewatch the match. Because if JW was right and Missy did hit him and I missed it, that second DQ I gave them should have given them the victory. For now, they are given the title. I was looking for another word. They are giving the title. I will review after the match card. And if I strip them of the title, it will be put in the AWA chat. If I do not strip them of the title, they are your new champion. But for now, until further notice, your new mixed tag team champion, ladies and gentlemen, Winter Outlaws. And I just fuck up here. New champions. New champions. There we go. Alright, so now, ladies and gentlemen, we have 5 more matches. And as you know, at this point in time, I need to create the match card. So bear in mind that, bear with me. Shouldn't take too long. Time to remove the replay away from... I'm still on live. Perfect. Move the replay away. There we go. Alright, so this is done. We always finish the first card with our championship match, which is easy to tell where we are. So next show, it's still Angel and Demons. Yes, sir, Bob. Who's Bob? Bob's your uncle. I don't have an uncle. Well, fuck you then. Alright, hidden matches. We have 5 matches coming your way. First, I need to get the match. 12 minutes, 30 seconds. Alright, I'll do that. I'll write it down. Mixed tag KO. Here we go. I'm gonna write that down right now. Review. From that card, of course. 12 minutes, 30 seconds. Alright. And that's from the end of the match, right, JW? Just to me. The snow bunnies. All right, so now who do we have? Perfect. Thank you, JW. And like I said, if it is true that unfortunately JW was hit by Missy, then that would be their first disqualification. Jesse got the second one, so it would have been a 2-1 victory for Texas Sky, and they will return. Oh crap, yeah, I forgot that match. Alright, there's for match 1. There's for match 2. Let me see. Okay, so that's PQIRS. Taking on. Okay. Alright, that's match 2. Now match 3. Okay, all the way to here. Oh, there. So Inferno Dragons taking on. This should be a good match too. Now match 4, which under normal circumstances would have been our last match. Our match 4. And that would have been the end of our card, but as I stated, we have one new tag team, which kind of upset a little bit of the number of teams we had. So until we get another mixed tag team, I am not leaving anybody out again. So someone will have 2 match card a week, and that gives that team a possibility to pull ahead in points. Or if they don't win, gives the other team a possibility to be on the rankings. Alright, so here we go, our last match, ladies and gentlemen. The one team that the wheel had not given a match, they were all alone, and I didn't really care for them to be in this match, but I was told it would be unfair to not put them in the match. And here's the team who's got a secondary match tonight, as per my wheel. So don't go blaming me, guys. There we go. So yes, Dark Destruction is getting 2 matches. Mama was here. It was before she went to take her nap. She saw me, she heard me say, oh, fuck's sake. Because I don't want you guys to think it's favoritism, considering my relationship with Patty and Azriel. So you just checked it out, Jake? Is JW bitching, or is he right? Did Missy hit him? Of course, I will check myself, guys. As much as I trust all of you, I do need to do this myself. All right, so here we go. Match 1 of 5 for our second card. Really? All right. Yeah, but I will double check it. Like I said, if I determine that it is really a move or a bump or whatever for disqualification, Winter Outlaws will be stripped of the title, and it will be reassigned to JW and Tiffany. But now making their way to the ring, crushing Kelly Black, Atticus Black. I give you the Black Plague. Enjoy the music and the entrance, guys. I'll be back in 3 seconds before the next team.
Secrets they guarded, hidden in the signs. The family of force, sisters and brothers, bound by a legacy. They fought for each other. Was the times of judgment against all the scorn. We rose from the ashes, a new world was born. The beat drops heavy, a baseline so deep. In the darkest corners, the secrets they keep.
And their opponent for this match, ladies and gentlemen, she is your HWA Quickie Queen, Whisper Bagwell, and your HWA CEO, Uncomminted, Merciless.
Sweat on my brow, fire in my eyes. They underestimate, but I prove them wrong, no lies. This ain't a game, this is my
What the hell's going on with Escape tonight? Sheesh.
I leave my mark, I fight. Pain, betrayal, heartache, scars. I wear them proudly like a warrior's scars. From the ashes I rose, a phoenix.
It's funny how Whisper tries to keep up with the crazy guy.
My power, my
She tries, at least she tries.
whisper, they doubt, they try to break me down.
Alright, so here we go for match number 1. Black Plague taking on Merciless. So with that said, Atticus and Ming, my alter ego. Yeah, the cape was going for business into itself. It never did that throughout the entrances that I've seen with Uncommitted. Sorry guys, I'm making myself a coffee, so I will disappear. Once the brewing is gone, my throat really needs it right now. So bear with me. I'm gonna be here until my single cup coffee brew is done. Alright, so Atticus now with a back body drop over Ming. Yes, Wally, HWA, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and probably another day because I will have to give up my Sunday for HWA. I will not go against Mordrin or Tiny, and I will not go against Goddess. So with Mordrin going live, followed by Tiny Taker pigging him back over Sacrifice. So having Sacrifice and Hell's Gate one after the other. Giving a long show. I'm doing the worst possible count out, the worst possible timing. 3 hours for Mord, 4 hours for Tiny. That would leave me between 2 and 3 hours before Goddess go live, and there's no way I can do Purgatory in 3 hours. So there's no way in hell that I'm gonna be going live while Tiny is on, and there's no way in hell I'm gonna go continuing when Goddess comes on. So I will try to find another time slot where I can have a 6 to 7 hour show to do my single card. I'm gonna be doing that. I've been looking throughout the day, trying to figure out who streams in the daytime in the DWS, because other streams that are not in the DWS doesn't really matter to me, but streams of the DWS do. So I'm trying to find an empty slot for that amount of time, and right now my only problem is that I might be going up at 7 o'clock in the morning. Are you sure, Clinton? But the problem on Thursday is that I gotta go after Blaze at 10 p.m. doing a 6-hour show. Mama's gonna kill me. So yeah, that's why. Saturdays there are a few shows that I could work around or work with. So I'm looking into that right now. But as you guys know, my schedule is based on what Mama tells me. And as you know, Mama wants me to keep the shows separated and not do them in one day anymore because of the number of hours I put into them. Which is why on Monday I got a 4-hour show max. At midnight I'm done, whether the match card is over or not. On Tuesday I'm also starting around 8 o'clock. Same thing, 4 hours for the tag divisions. Wednesday is Crooked Halo, so that's a 2-hour show. And Sunday was the single tag team for a 6 to 7 hour. So I need to be able to start my week somewhere where I can do Purgatory, which that's how it starts. It's Purgatory, then the 2 tag division, then Crooked Halo, where Crooked Halo is being used for most of the ladder match and of the challenges that are not involved in the titles. Like a U-Taker test, for example. That's where I would have put the match that Chase and Paul had would have been on Crooked Halo, because although it's a singles match, Purgatory already got a lot of roster to go through. But doing it at the pay-per-view was something that was available to me that particular weekend. So that was the thing. But I will keep you updated through the HWA chat. So on Tuesday, Joker, I'm doing 8 to 12 for Evans Cherub and Hounds of Hell, which are the 2 tag team division, men and women. It's 2 hours per show, so I'm doing a 4-hour show or less, depending how well it goes. That's what I'm doing on Tuesday, tomorrow night. Wednesday, after Sacrifice, if he goes on, I do the 2-hour Crooked Halo show. My problem is finding a place to do Purgatory, which is the 6-hour show. The other show are in their slot now. I'm happy with the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday slot. Still some adjustment for Wednesday. I'm waiting for Mordred to go back live so that I got an exact time of where I start. But otherwise, it's the Sunday show that I need to find a new slot, because that slot does belong to Tiny and Mordred. If anybody's thinking, oh, Tiny's going against them, no. Tiny used to always piggyback over Mordred on Sundays live. That was one of her few live shows. And she's coming back again, and I'm moving away, period. There's no question asked. Just like on the Friday night where I used to go for Goddess at 10 o'clock after Mama, I'm out of that slot now. It's hers. It belongs to hers. And that's the way I am, guys. That's my respect for my fellow owners. Just like I won't start streaming at 3 o'clock my time, which is when KK goes for her slot at 2 p.m. Central. Or 5 p.m. on Monday for Central. I will not stream at those times because KK is live, period. You know, that's the way I am. And I don't, everybody runs their show differently. Me, I don't feel comfortable, especially streaming against people that I want to be at their show. Now, tonight, KK ran a little bit longer. She knew I was going up at 8. I went to her. In her show, live, I told her 5 minutes before, KK, I'm leaving your stream. I'm getting ready to go on. She said, not a problem. I'll see you after my stream. And that's it. I got her permission. I got her approval. She understands what's going on. There's no animosity there. But I will not stream against somebody and just say, fuck them. It's supposed to be my time slot. That's not me, guys. Period. And that's how it is. Everybody sees things differently. Everybody runs their show differently. So what I do doesn't impact others. What they do shouldn't impact others as the way they want to run their show. It's called fucking respect. So I will keep you guys updated for my change in schedule. One thing for sure is that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Well, thank you, KK. I do appreciate that. And you know, that's how it works, guys. At least for me, that's how it works. I got 6 to 7 shows that the respect is over 100%. and I will not stream against them, and that's me. That's me, period. Same reason why I go after Blaze at 10 o'clock on Wednesday night. I could start earlier, but Blaze is live. I will not stream against Blaze. Very rarely I would stream against Blaze and steal his viewers. I have no doubt about that. But that's not the point. It's not about stealing viewers. It's not about having you guys going back and forth between shows. That is me. Period. It's me. And that's how it is. So again, I will keep you updated for the change in schedule. So let's get back to our regularly programmed match. So KK and Whisper have been really going back and forth so they don't commit it in Atticus. I've been keeping an eye. But KK have been in control on this side until now. Springboard kick, and no, only a 2 count. KK, and she pushed hard. I mean, Whisper went flying here. So Whisper got enough for now, tagging in Ming. So Ming and Atticus back into the ring. Kelly is out. All right, so Ming going for a ride. Yeah, hot shot right on the ropes. Atticus, oh wow, going for the pin after the hot shot. 1, 2, and she just slapped my face, that little bitch. I know it's a glitch, but hey, you know me, anything to bitch about something. I've been bitching for almost 5 hours, 3 hours, barely calling any match because I've been bitching all stream. And that's why you guys need to have Mama around. Oh, what a roundhouse kick from Atticus, going for the pin. Uncommitted, close your legs. And Whisper breaks the pin. Oh, Atticus not happy. Oh, actually, very not happy. Damn, is that a temper tantrum, kid? And there's a shoulder block, uncommitted to the outside. I call him kid. We only have about maybe 20-year difference. It's not that young. Oh, but then again, compared to uncommitted, everybody's a kid. I'm that much of an ass. I call my wife a kid. Whoops, I shouldn't say that live. I call Mama a kid. I gotta be careful. Sometimes I forget. He needs a Snicker. Who, me or Clinton? Or Atticus, I mean. Probably Atticus. I could go for a Snickers. Sounds good right now. So Atticus just working the arms of uncommitted. Alright, so guys, give me a minute. My coffee just finished brewing. I just heard him. I'm gonna go make that. So enjoy the match. And hopefully they're not gonna win while I'm done. Either team. Because otherwise you guys are going to be stuck with a screen. So hopefully not. I'll be right back. Yeah, I figured you meant Atticus. Alright, so it looks like the match is still going on, and KK with a pin, and only a 2 count again. So KK in control. Into the turnbuckle went Whisper, setting up the leg, big kick to the Achilles heel here. KK now setting up Whisper, hook of the leg, and there we go, nice. Fall away slam there, so uncommitted into the ring. Trying to get away from Whisper, but yeah, okay, she was rolling. That's not really like hitting her. He tried to get away, so I'm gonna have to see if I make that a rules or not. So Atticus now in the tree of woe. I guess it's time for me to sit down. So Atticus was being leg humping by Uncommitted, and then he tagged Whisper back in. And there we go. Wow, okay. Seriously? I barely got time to get a cigarette, and so let me just look at this. So there's Uncommitted humping the leg of Atticus. He's such a horn dog. Okay, so here's the tag. KK moving to a running. Oh, super kick. Yeah, okay. Damn. So with a super kick, Whisper ended the match, giving Merciless a win over the Black Plague. All right, so let me get rid of the replay here. There we go. Yeah, it was a KO, Whisper. But I was getting back to my seat, sitting down, so I had only half my two eyes on. So KK was coming at you, you just super kicked her, and that was enough over the overall damage to unfortunately knock KK out. So let's go into our next match. Another father-daughter team. Making their way to the ring, Sunshine, Sonny Marigold, Blaze McCoy, the Learning to Die owner. I give you the Steel City Comedy.
Family and friends, we're all united. In the stands, cheering, getting excited. We're wrestling superstars ready to brawl. SCC at the forefront, we never fall.
And one of the other reasons that I'm redoing a lot of the songs while this is playing is because I went overboard with going only with female vocals. I don't know what I was thinking at the time. Well, yes, I do know. At the time, before the latest update on Suno, the men's voice were disgusting. And I mean, guys, they were rough, gruff, and not heard over the music. So that's why I went with a clear female voice. Now they're a lot better. I mean, you've heard some of the songs and there are men singing and they sound a lot better. So some of the songs that I'm redoing for time, I'm actually using a proper male voice to make them sound good. You're always a dancing machine, Primetime. And now, ladies and gentlemen, one of our most weirdest Smiths tag team, if you ask me. It's so uncanny. But making their way to the ring, they've been together only a few weeks. Queen, Midi Twilight, Wally, Power, Surge. And if you're trying to figure it out, Wally's Power and Midi is a surge of energy. I mean, my little bumblebee of the ring with her multiple dropkick, that's a surge of energy. So ladies and gentlemen, Power Surge.
Hit the ring, feel the power flow.
You said it, Primetime. Wally, Wally, Wally.
We can come together, hear the roar. The thunder of God, the lightning.
I mean, everybody chants Wally. Even so, I put it in this song when I created it. It's actually part of the lyrics and of the chorus. The crowd goes Wally, Wally, Wally. The crowd goes Wally, Wally. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, because that's when he wins. You know. I go with what I know. I will admit it's a little bit harder when I have a wrestler that I've never seen before, I've never worked with, to try and get a song going for HWA. But I usually can do something pretty good, I think. YouTube crash on your phone. Yeah, I mean, don't get me started on YouTube again, Clinton. I mean, ever since I got that fucking letter about that my one show being inappropriate, I was so pissed. But I reviewed the guidelines and I figured out what the problem is. Guys, it's the way we identify our shows. We need to put that our shows are PG. They are under parental guidance. If you write that your show is not PG, it means that young children can attend and watch the stream. Not PG means no parental guidance. Our shows are PG. So right now I'm changing everywhere. HWA is PG, parental guidance. That's my advice to you after what happened. I reviewed it. PG means that, you know, like NC-17 or 18 or XXX. Young children shouldn't be involved. If you say that your show is not PG, that means parental guidance is not necessary, and a 5-year-old can get into your stream and go, "Oh, mommy, what does fuck mean?" It's the way we've been labeling our shows that is the problem. Although my setting says this is not a show for 18-year-old or under, because my videos are labeled not PG, that's why they tagged me. They reviewed, and I was cleared. But I'm telling you guys, if you say your show is not a PG, no swearing, no bad words, and no indecency, and so on and so forth, as per the guideline. Which is why you might see right now in my description that it says we are PG. And I'm going to be added there that we are PG, parental discretion required. I'm going to be adding that to my pages. I'm not taking any fucking chance to get strikes against me. I got too much on this channel to get it banned and restart from scratch. So that's my little PSA for you guys. Public service announcement from the HWA. The Hooligan Company doing a PSA. Yeah. Alright, so there's a pin attempt. Oh my god. Meaty got a 1. Oh, Wally jumped over Sonny there, but damn, that was close. So now Wally working over Mr. McCoy, and I do believe that McCoy was the first one to give Wally a spot in the DWS in his company, and then Wally kind of expanded into others. So now Wally going for a pin over the chairman of the SCC, Blaze. But he only got a 1. Blaze might be able to kick out, but Wally is a fucking wrestling machine. Oh, actually, he's just a freaking machine. Big elbow drop and another one, and that's the one that hurts for Wally. Oh, he doesn't go for the elbow when you expect it. He just fucking face wash you. He's a very clean man. So Wally now neck wrench over Blaze, and that, I mean, look at Blaze's neck, 45 to 50 degree angle. And now just bashing his head to the canvas. And Wally not sure if he wants to tag or not. No, it looks like he's repositioning himself. Sending Blaze into the turnbuckles, into the corner. And there's a 1 and a 2 shoulder blocks from Wally. And alley-oop powerbomb coming your way, Blaze. Here we go, big drop there. I love the alley-oop powerbomb. It's simple yet effective. Oh, really? Okay. Well, me personally, I saw him for the first time on LTD, but like I said, I wasn't sure either if you're the one who had him first or not. But that's where I saw Wally for the first time, and then he started coming to the show, and when he asked if he could, I couldn't say no. I mean, the size and the fact that Wally shows up and chat, how can you not accept somebody like that in your company? Duh. And Wally's been with us since then. Even when my 2-year hiatus, Wally came back. And there's a 1, a 2, and a 2 count over Mitty. Nicely done there from Sunny. Using the rope to do a stunner. Oh, she's looking to go out. No, Mitty back in, jumping on Sunny. There's a jawbreaker. Going for another pin over Sunshine Marigold that I do dub Sunny. I mean Sunshine, Sunny, duh. And she hasn't complained yet. I mean, it's not like I'm using a very... And there's a drop kick from Sunshine over the drop kick queen of the HWA. So Wally and Blaze back in. Blaze starting strong, just flipping Wally over. Surprising that Blaze can do that considering he got knee brace on both legs. Yeah, exactly. And it's the same thing for us here. I mean, Mama deals with those who don't have Skype. And because I can't. But we have 2 or 3 that are through our Facebook instead of the Skype, and that would be Firestar also, who doesn't have Skype, TJ and Wally. You wanted this old man? I mean, but like you said, Blaze, when somebody is that loyal that they show up, they stay and a while, or they show up 3-4 times during a long stream, in my case, like Wally, that kind of loyalty, guys. I mean, some of you guys are here week in and week out, but it's that kind of loyalty that as an owner you cannot buy. Having somebody willing to come and show up and get involved and participate and talk, you want that wrestler. And like Blaze stated, you know, in circumstances like that, as the owner, we are allowed to make exceptions, and we decide who are the exceptions. And for me, there's no way in hell I would get rid of Wally. I love the guy as a wrestler and as his manager in chat. So, boo! I love my Wally. What can I say? And I told you during the pay-per-view, guys, I love my roster. I got a lot of respect for the man, and I just want to sleep with the woman. But I love my roster. And yes, I'm borrowing that for my sweet little Tiny. So there's a stunner from Blaze, or a cutter. I wasn't sure what he started with. The 1, 2, and a 2 count over Wally. Oh, looks like Blaze might be setting up for the hook, line, and sinker. Oh, yes, he is. Here we go. Hook, line, and sinker. Blaze straight into the pin. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. And Midi, oh, wait a minute. Okay, match is over. All right. If you guys are looking why, Midi went to interfere in the pin count, but the pin count had already been broken. And she still kicked Blaze. Now, I will go back to the replay to make sure that I didn't see it improperly. So there's the hook, line, and sinker on the replay. There's a 2 count. It's broken, and she hit Blaze as he's getting up. No, I'm calling it. This is it. Power Surge got disqualified in this match. So SCC, your winners. And that's what I was talking about, being fair, guys. And although it's an AI fucking mistake, I've been doing it. So SCC, Sunshine, or Blaze got hit. So Blaze and Sunshine win your match. Number 2. All right, so the SCC with the point here. So we're going into our next one. Yes, Primetime DQ. If Blaze was still holding on to Wally, I would say she broke the pin. But Blaze was moving back to his feet, and Wally was on his knees getting back up too. And she kicked him. As per mixed tag rules, man or woman are not to hit the other gender. She literally did. So, I called it. So, that's it for that. And now, making their way to the ring for this match. Making their way to the ring, Leilani, Lele Star, and the former Mama's FAS, Max Blaylock. I guess we didn't change the belt in Angel and Demon. Inferno Dragons. I'm gonna put that down in my notes. I thought we had done it. So I will double check the titles into the Angel and Demon slot.
Infernal dragons, we the kings of the scene. Money and next bringing that fiendish routine. Got that fire burning deep inside.
So Leilani, Lele Star, and Maxi. Oh, he's gonna kill me. Max Blaylock. Inferno Dragons in the ring.
Infernal dragons, we're too hot to be severed.
Large and charge, setting the world ablaze, burning down the competition.
Both member of the Death Ride.
We bring the flame, Wallonie and Max ruling this game. That's our fame.
Unstoppable, no one can put an end to our wrath. Infernal dragons blaze a world on fire, that's a trap. Spitting fire, we bring the heat. Yo, this one's the lead, and Jeff, two souls tangled in the dark, trying to find their way back to the light. You check the same city streets, a symphony
And making their way to the ring.
Jeff walked their hearts in chains.
Lita, Angelita, and Jeff Matthews.
By the past of love, they
Dark Aggression.
Shadows lurking, whispered secrets in the night, fear in their eyes, fighting for
And
their
Lita,
rights.
if you watch the replay at some point, you and I need to talk.
Their hearts all in tune.
I'm back on the active roster. There's no way I'm letting you have a stable called For Fuck's Sake Incorporated without having the OG FFS.
Love left behind her. Lost in the darkness, no
I'm the one who came up with for fuck's sake. Been using since I've been in my teens. You and I gotta talk, young lady. All right, so two members of the Death Ride taking on Jeff and Lita. And yes, I say two members because Lele is the original lady of Death Ride with Maggie May in Diamond Death Ride, and Max, I was told, is the official leader of Death Ride as a whole, also tagging with Shadow Press under the name Death Ride. Hey, good reminder there, Clinton. If you guys have ads, audio snippet, this and that, don't be afraid to send them to me. It will be my pleasure to use them. Giving myself and Mama a small break to have a 30 seconds, 1 minute breather during our cards. So if you guys got little snippet, I know that Blaze has a lot of you guys and commercials and so on. If you guys got some and you want me to use them on HWA, send them to me. It would be my pleasure to help you promote your companies, your teams, yourselves. Because for the life of me, I'm unable to create a fucking commercial to save my life, and God knows I tried. So now Max pretty much in control over Jeff. Oh, he changed his mind and he's tagging in Lele. And don't go making a mistake, ladies and gentlemen. You call her Leilani. Max called her Lay, and I got permission to call her Lele. Literally from Lele's typing. Yes, she was in chat when she said she liked that. So Max cannot say. Also, Ripper's the one doing your commercials. Maybe I should get in touch with him. He's already busy as hell, but maybe I'll get in touch because I just want to know what he's using and how he's doing it, because I want to do my own. But, you know, I would love to have a few. Do like Blaze and try to look respectable and professional. I mean, I'll never be on LTD's level. I'm not even joking about that. No way I'm going to be in Blaze League, fuck's sake. But, yeah. I wouldn't mind having a little bit of that, those commercials for you guys if you want them. And that, like I said, your companies, your bar, your lounges, your Extinction World event. I mean, I want to do one with me explaining to people what their contract states, especially the ladies. Oh, nice, Clinton. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty good now with doing the music with Suno, and I'm pretty good also using image generators, text to image. I'm getting a lot better at that, and I'm very happy. I've always been creative. I used to have Corel Draw back in the day, but now I just cannot afford it. No, not even a one for Jeff. So now I love having those free AI available online. Really allows me to to let my creativity out, either for HWA or for myself. There's a lot of things that I did for myself. What the fuck was that? Did Jeff just fucking teleported from the outside to the in? Okay, I know he's married to Lita, but give me a fucking break. Lita, you're not allowed to teach that crap to your husband in my company, lady. Damn it, kid. But in all seriousness, guys, if you guys have little things like that, KK, Atticus, Tiny, Blaze, if you have little things like that, I'll be more than happy to promote you guys on my show, honestly. Alright, so we have a tag. So Lele and Lita back in. Lita on the attack first. After that knee to the jaw, going for a pin. One and only a one. Leilani kicked out. Okay, so Leilani with a reversal. I don't know what Lita was going for there. There's a drop toe hold leg bar. Well, arm bar, leg bar. And there's the reversal from Lita, just punching the jaw of Lele. Lita springboard from the second rope. Oh, what a nice kick there. Leilani roll out of the way, now in control, sending Lita against the turnbuckles, making her kiss the top turnbuckle. Leilani taking a little bit of a distance, putting Lita on top. Two punch to center her out. Oh, spreading the legs. That's it. Leilani's going up, taking her in. Superplex. Oh, no shit. Super backbreaker. Damn and a half. For fuck's sake, Lele, I know you want to win, but don't kill Lita. As much as I like you, I love the kid. Sheesh. Alright, so now Max in control over Jeff Matthews. Armbar takedown followed by Fujiwara armbar. Just putting a lot of pressure. So no tap out, no quitting from Jeff here. Big elbow from Max. Oh, Max going to the outside. Get a weapon, get a weapon. Fucking mixed tags. So now going back after Jeff. Oh, there's Lita. If she gets in the wind, get hit. Oh no, she's using the apron. Good girl. I'm so sick and tired of having DQ'd tonight. Nice takedown there from Jeff over Max. So now Jeff sending Max. Oh, I thought he was going to aim for the ring post, but no, sending him to the floor. Looks like the lion of the ring, Jeff Matthews. Oh, double leg drop right into the ball sack and the bread pan of Max, followed by an elbow, lifting up Max. And Max sent further along the floor. Oh, leg drop miss from Jeff. Max got back up. So now Max taking Jeff into the ring. So back into the ring we go now. Oh, single leg drop kick from Jeff, and there goes Max. Leilani breaking the pin, and that's how you do it. So now Max into the turnbuckles. Jeff, oh, there we go, Mai Tai knee kicks. Jeff with the being caught by the reversal from Max. And there's Max with a German suplex with a nice quick release too. And now we're gonna have the ladies come back into the ring, courtesy of one Max Blaylock. Oh, jumping knee from Lita, going for the pin. 1, 2s, and we only got a onesie. We don't have a twosie, we have a onesie. Lita moving Lele around. Also, folks, tonight is the first night of the new season. The season. Oh, and Lele had one big punch over Lita while the guys were coming to the ring. Drop kick from Jeff. As I was saying, last night with the pay-per-view was the end of the season. The equivalent of about 2 months. And yes, the pay-per-view always signal the end and the beginning here in HWA. There's a 1, a 2, and Lele got both the ref and Jeff. Nice. So that means that starting tonight with this match card, winners are going back into the rankings. starting to reassign new points. Everything was deleted earlier this morning. I said I did it last night, but I never do it during a show. So early this morning, I reset it. Everybody at no points, ranking, put back in alphabetical order. And we're starting tonight. So all the winners tonight, including our champion, if they defended or not, are getting points, which will start making you up the rankings. And this will go on in every division until we go back to the next pay-per-view, where the HWA #1 contender will be determined by the rankings. Now, if some wrestlers or teams are tied up, 5 points each, 6 points each, 3 points each, and whatnot, we get a ladder match for a #1 contender for the pay-per-view, usually happen 1 or 2 weeks before. I usually try to do it the week before, but because of the hunting season that we had at the previous season. And there we go, knockout from Max, Jeff, down and out, your winners of this match, Inferno Dragons. So as I was saying, because of the hunting season, we had a lot of people that deserve a chance at the #1 contendership. And that's why I had it 2 weeks before the pay-per-view, which is also how JW Caliber won his #1 contendership, and the next day on Purgatory, with a challenge, he won the title, which he still has at this point. So yes, before the pay-per-view, JW was both the champion and the #1 contender. Now, JW is just the champion, which is not a bad thing, don't get me wrong. But the #1 contenders have been resetted as the #1 contenders have received their title shots. Some won, some lost. All right, so now we are going to match number 4, guys. We only have 2, so by 11:30, I believe, we might be done. So that's not too bad. I lost half an hour with crap, and that makes sense right now to me. I'm on track. If I eliminate those technical glitch, I am actually on track to finish in my 4-hour time frame. So I'm very happy with this. Right now, YouTube tell me I'm over the 2-hour mark. I did start at 8 o'clock, so it should be switching for the 3-hour mark pretty soon. And now making their way to the ring, representing the HWA Loudmouth. Yeah, see, that belt shouldn't be around Jade. I didn't do the titles in Angel and Demons. She is Jason Creed. He is Austin Backwell. They are the Loudmouth of the HWA. Southern Justice.
The fire in her eye, they locked eyes across the room. A spark ignited, a secret love story, unspoken and lighted. The scent of whiskey, a promise in the air. He was a diamond in the rough, she a jewel rare. Their hearts beat in rhythm, a silent duet. In the ring of love and arrogance, their souls met. His name was Austin, her name was Jade. Their love a secret, a gamble they played. He was a star, she a dream, a whispered desire. In the shadows they met, fueling their love fire. In the ring of love and arrogance, they danced and they fought. A secret romance, a love that was caught between the ropes. Their feelings entwined in the heart of the ring. Love they did find. The world saw a champion.
Yeah, I just saw that, JW. I had something like 17 messages, so I looked quickly what they were. So when the match starts, I'm going to take a few seconds and go check that out. That will allow me to not go through the full stream to find it, which I appreciate, honestly. And their opponent for this match, ladies and gentlemen, still waiting to figure out what her new name is, but making her way to the ring, Rebel Outlaw Nightwalker, or Rebel Outlaw, or Rebel Nightwalker, and Michael Nightwalker, Midnight Riders.
Listen, Midnight Rider. Midnight Rider. Rebel got a fire in her eyes, a rebel heart beating strong. She's got the world in her sight, she's where she belongs. Michael's got a head full of dreams, a voice that breaks the mold.
Oh, damn! Outlaw Walker. Oh, damn. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, JW sent me the clip, and I couldn't find that on my own, so I'm very appreciative. So right now I see it. There was a tag. Missy came in with a high kick to Tiffany, but on her landing, she literally headbutted JW. So that would have been the first DQ. The second one, like 10 minutes later, was Jesse with that kick to his own partner. So I am reversing the decision of the show. JW and Tiffany are still your HWA Angel and Demons champion by way of 2 disqualifications for the Winter Outlaws. I apologize to the Winter Outlaws, but it has been reviewed. I've seen it. It was from my match card. My match card. I mean, it's hard to miss. We're still live. So, Jesse, Missy, my apologies. You guys got DQ'd in the title match twice. The title remains with JW and Tiffany. So, the champ defended. Here we go. All right, so that's done. It's a problem solved. Well, it wasn't a problem, but I'm sorry I missed that live. I'm trying very hard to keep on top of everything. I mean, the other division is not a problem. It's men on men tag team, women on women tag team, and it's single action. And HWO has no DQ. Unfortunately, because the game does give us automatic disqualification and mixed tag, we have to apply them. Now, I'm not putting the DQ on because that cuts away too many moves. But that's why I keep an eye on it, and I do rely on you guys. You know, JW told me he got headbutt. He got proof to it. I would have looked into it myself later on if not. It was right. I had seen the second disqualification. I will still go back to just catch the first pinfall or KO from Winter Outlaws. But since they had one with the second one, and I knew I had given one DQ, that DQ came way before the win. Again, if you guys disagree, and I'm not talking about JW, Tiffany, of course, but Missy, Jesse, or anybody else who's seeing the stream disagree, you're more than welcome to contact me personally. Do not put that crap in HWA sewer chat, because I will have your ass for breakfast. That is the kind of thing you DM me or Mama personally. That said, now Jade and Rebel on the outside, and I do wish that Rebel and Michael will kick their ass, win or lose, of Jade and Austin. So that's it. All right, so now Jade sending back Rebel into the stairs, payback, as Rebel had just done it. Looks like Mama's wake up. I just heard her sneeze. All right, so Jade, unfortunately, as much as I wish to hate the girl, her ability in ring and me calling her a suplex master, not a suplex, my apologies, submission master, is well deserved. I hate the fact that 1, she's dating Austin, and 2, she's following his lead in being a loudmouth. So we have only a 1 count here for Jade. Jade going back on the attack. No, actually, Rebel managed to turn that off, and she's going for a hubby. Hubby coming into the ring. Kick his ass, Michael. Well, thank you, Ming. But, you know, Matt, you're here. If you're watching, listening, is Rebel changing her last name to Nightwalker? Or is she iPhoning her last name to Outlaw Nightwalker? Or is she just going by Outlaw? At least here in HWA. I mean, if you don't know, ask her. I mean, I've been asking a few people involved with the Nightwalkers, and everybody's like, I don't know. So, you know, I'm asking you, do you know? Do you have any idea what Rebel wants to do? I mean, in this day and age, she doesn't have to take her husband's name. But if she does, I mean, I'm going to change her nameplate at least. And that goes for Carmella a little bit later on when her and Joshua finally tie up the knot. Oh, well, I'm going to be honest with you, Joker. You're not the only one. So while Austin is getting his ass kicked by Michael, I'm going to give you guys a little heads up. So right now, we had the Winter Outlaws Challenge. We have Black Royalty, Absolute Royalty, Black Plague, The Reckoning, Dark Horizon, Mings, Trooper, Mystic Legends, Dark Destruction, and the SCC on the list. And since those happen once a week, guys, you're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 weeks for the last team to get their match. We're looking at 2 months. And, you know, and that's 1 week of Angel and Demon every Monday night. You guys have been challenging, and I'm so happy for it. You challenge, you get on the list, but you go at the bottom, unfortunately. For the Sinful Demon title, it's Outlaw Nightwalker here. All right, Matt, thank you. I will deal with that. I will put her as Rebel Outlaw Nightwalker, hyphen. I'm happy to know. Thank you so much. Then talk. Yes, you are, Brooklyn. I just said Mythic, which meant Mythic Legends. You guys are going to be in about a month, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks, Joker, before you and LD get your chance. So, okay, so right here, name change. Rebel. Outlaw. Hyphen. Nightwalker. So I will go add that to our character. Thank you again, Matt. As you guys know, I let every company have their own storyline, but when it comes to wedding, children, and whatnot, for me, exactly. For me, like I said, I don't get involved in other companies' storyline. I don't mix and match the storylines. But when it comes to wedding, children, marriage, divorce, I do follow that. And that's the reason for my question for Matt about Rebel. I mean, she could have kept going on as the wrestler Rebel Outlaw. She could also went with Rebel Nightwalker because she is married to Michael. And now we know that she will be going here in HWA as Rebel Outlaw Nightwalker. And it's just a question for me personally. It's a question of respect. She married the guy. Why she would marry a Nightwalker, it's up in the air. I don't even want to get into that. Yes, I would do, but not now. But anyway, oh, joking apart, for me it's important that your wrestlers, your car, are represented respectfully. And if you get married and you want to change your last name to represent your husband in some way, shape, or form, then I'm more than happy to do it because it's my respect toward you. And that change will be done for Rebel. And in time, I will get in touch with Carmella and Ripper if I cannot have a direct line to Carmella and do the same thing when she finally gets good people to her wedding, not Clinton, and they finally fucking get married. I will see with her if she's going by Spring Hill, you take her, or you take her. Now, I already know that Celine goes under you take her. She came to the company like that, so there's no question there. Oh! Nice possum pin there from Rebel, but fall back by, and again, oh my God, they're going back and forth. We got a 1, and oh, they're done. Oh, I love it when they do that, overpowering each other. You know, so my point, guys, is that Kelly's another good example. I've always known her under Crushing Kelly, and now she married Atticus. She added the black to her name. She could have kept going as Crushing Kelly as a wrestler. No, she took Atticus and Crushing Kelly Black. Patty, married to Azrael, she's still Patty Chase. And that's how I work. If you're going by your maiden name, your married name, or your... I love that one. Tiny told me that, Clinton. She said that she wanted to call Carmella Spring Taker, and I was cracking my ass off. I mean, I got a bigger crack. I was laughing so hard. It would be so well. But bottom line, guys, if you guys get married or get into a serious relationship and blah, 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 you want a name change, I won't give you a hard time for it. Just come to me. Although I will admit in KK's case, for 2 years I didn't visit any streams, so I didn't know she got married. So So when she finally showed up on the Crushing Kelly Black, was like, what the fuck? And they didn't invite me at the wedding. Okay, fine. I was probably in the hospital at the time, but they didn't invite me to the wedding. Hey, Leo, good to see you, brother. You had a nice match with your partner earlier on. So, enough complaining on my part. Oh, Kelly Atticus, still love you guys. Jade St. Bagwell. Oh, no, Jake, don't go there. You know what? Jake, Whisper, you guys should go to Austin and Jade and tell them, fine, you want to get married? One condition. Austin takes her last name. So forget Austin Bagwell, he's Austin St. Creed. And now he has no relation to you, Jake, and he can mouth off as much as he wants. Still gonna get his ass kicked. But now he can mouth off as much as he wants because he doesn't have a family anymore. Think about that, you two. Alright, so talking about the asshole, and he's knocked out! Bad Kelly and Atticus, really? Hey, let's be honest, Clinton. Mama was still showing up in some stream, but I was in the hospital. I was under the weather for 2 years. I was really feeling out of it, bad, depressed. So I didn't follow anybody and anything. So yes, I'm complaining, but you know, I love giving Atticus and KK a little bit of a hard time about the fact I wasn't invited, but it's not personal. I'm happy that the two of them found each other in and out of the ring, and I'll leave it at that. All right, folks, one match to go. That's it. Still sending an invite. So Rebel and Michael with a nice victory. So as I said earlier, because we added Denizen of Darkness, we now, instead of having 13 match, 26 team, we have 27 teams. So that means there's always a team that will not have a match, and I'm not going to that format. So from now on, once I gave everybody a match, the wheel will have one name left on it. I will put that name on the last match, which tonight is Alex and Alexia as Ming Troopers. Then I will re-put every tag name in my wheel, remove the team, like in this case Ming Trooper, turn the wheel, and one of the team on the roster will have a secondary match. Tonight it fell on Dark Destruction, which is Azrael and Patty, who are coming in for a secondary match. And again, guys, this is our last match for the card, our last match tonight. Yes, you can, Leo. Instead of putting you in the wheel to make a mixed tag match, I'll literally put you guys against, remove you from the wheel, and you'll have a match. I mean, that's how it works. You challenge another team, you challenge another wrestler, you guys don't go into the wheel, because it's whether you challenge or I give you that match versus one each other, there's no difference. So if you want to challenge Casara and Mr. U to a mixed tag match, it will happen next Monday. I'll put it in the book. All right, now coming to the ring, my demon offsprings, my spawn, Alex and Alexia Moonblood, Ming's Trooper.
Making a legacy, HWA, running through our veins. You see inheritance of greatness, flowing wild and free. Old man hates it, but we're breaking free. Fuck y'all, we are ruled by the bloodline pride. Alexia and Alex, the twins who won't hide. Every minute to the path of the grave. HWA, revolution. After all that mean, we're surprised at the same. We're shut up out of knowing what a blast. Fuck y'all.
Sure, Clinton. And now making their way to the ring for their second match tonight, Azrael Black and Patty Chase, Dark Destruction.
Oh, Patty needs more hunger, she can't wait.
in case you guys haven't listened to the lyrics, so I haven't went on my Suno to listen to some songs. All the songs that Patty are involved with are about her. This Miss Tag Team, yes, she's with Azrael. The song contains lyrics about Azrael, but it's all about her. Our tag team of Azrael and myself, it's all about Patty's having two lovers. So if you guys haven't figured that one out yet, yes, that's my little wink to Azrael and Patty and making a big thing about our relationship. But so far, Azrael and Patty are just in love with everything. They love it. So you guys are stuck with us as a threesome for a long time. And I'm telling you right now, if we could do trios and mixed tag, you guys would be stuck with Patty, Azrael, and Uncommitted as a trio. I'm telling you that right now. So again, folks, our last match of the evening, our last match of the night, depending what time it is in your corner of the world. Me, it's already 11:20 p.m. Eastern Time. So this is our last match. After that, I'm going to go jabbing some more because I can, and we're going to be calling it quits. I got a meeting. I got a date with KK after the show. Yeah, that didn't sound well, but me and KK have a meeting. Let's leave it at that. So Patty with a big knee to Alexia, and I hope from the bottom of my heart that the fruit of my lungs get destroyed tonight again. Yeah, I know that's mean because the more I wish for them to lose, the less they go up on the ranking, and I don't give a shit. It's been 3 months. I still don't know anything about them. Mama knows more about them than me, and I learned when she does her damn investigation. I hate Alex like there's no tomorrow because he wants to be me. I hate Alexa like there's no tomorrow because, well, it's a mutual hate. But I love Patty because it's a mutual love. And there's a 1 count for Alexia over Patty. So like I was saying, guys, this is our last match for tonight. Again, it's been a wonderful Angel and Demons card for our mixed tag. I will be back tomorrow night around the 8 o'clock mark for Avens Cherub, our ladies tag team division, and the Hounds of Hell, our men tag team division. We will have all the tag team in action. We will have the titles being defended again. So I hope you guys are available. I hope to see you then. So right now, Alexia running like a headless chicken. Oh, splash from the rope. Nice springboard there. Landing really squarely on the abdomen of Patty, sending her now into the turnbuckles. Wrenching the arm through the rope. And she ain't done. Oh, Patty with a big elbow reversal right to the nose of Alexia. Up goes Alexia. Big drop from Patty. Oh, Patty missed the recovery here, so Alexia back in control. Not a problem, prime time. Tomorrow I will still be live by 10 for sure. It's a 4-hour card. That's why I start around the 8 p.m. so that by midnight I'm done. It's a little bit over 2 hours for the women and a little bit under 2 hours for the men, tag team wise. And now we also have an extra tag team match tomorrow night involving Clinton and UT taking on, I don't remember who, but they are going to be an impromptu tag team. I think they're taking on Paul and somebody else. It's in my book. But we have an extra match there, an impromptu match, which will be done outside of Universe. But still, it will happen at the match card tomorrow night, probably in between Cherubs and Hounds of Hell. So Alex now being thrown to the outside by Atticus, and he's not following, telling Alex to get his ass back in the ring. Patty's still hurt outside, barely getting back on her feet. So Alex up, Patty on the apron, and Alex is walking around. I guess he's afraid of Patty. You should be, boy. You'll never have a woman like that in your life. Trust you me. So elevated knee and then followed by a kick by Alex. A few punches. So it was you and Paul, Leo. Okay, I just couldn't remember who else. I'm going by memory. It's not work, but yeah. So that will happen tomorrow night, because it's the tag team match card. So it will happen tomorrow night. So Alex now in the corner, Azrael sending him into the turnbuckle. What I call kissing the turnbuckle. Azrael putting him out. Oh, using the turnbuckle for that roundhouse kick. And there's the tag. So Alexia and Patty back in. Oh, wow. Talk about mid-air change of direction for Patty. She almost hit Alex. Almost. Did you see her do that curve like in Wanted? When they curved the bullet to kill everybody in a circle? Damn! Oh, my girl's expressive. Spear from Patty. Oh! And that was a rib I heard, and Alex trying to get involved, but he can't, but it's still only a 2 count. Alex getting out of the ring. Patty now setting up, not sure what to do, and she's going for Azrael. So Azrael and Alex, they want to be uncommitted in the ring. And no, Alex is out of the ring. Now this is where sometimes we get a DQ if Azrael, tries something. And he just blind tagged Patty. Patty now hit by a spear from Alexia. 2 count and only a 2 count. I can't believe that Azrael blind tagged Patty. She was looking outside and he just tapped her on the shoulder and went out. So there's a mud stumping from Alexia over Patty's breast. And yes, it's easy to say it's the breast because we see them, which I don't mind at all. If you guys do, keep your eyes closed. I love those things. And there's some Mai Tai kick from, knees from Alexia. And now she's just stepping all over Patty. Double boot, as Mama would say. But, oh, reversal from Patty. Rolling Alexia, then going to work. Oh, what a clothesline. Alexia went down. And, oh, Patty was going for something, but Alexia faster. Reversal there. Alexia now into the rope. Patty takes her in a bear hug. And, oh, back body drop. Alexia goes out, and Patty goes out. Now, last time these two were in a match, they got lucky that Damien and Sarah got disqualified just before the end of the match. And now they got a chance to show what they're up. Float over from Patty. There's the chop block. Now we're still outside the ring. They need to be inside. Oh, Alexia sent against the stair. Do it again, Patty. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Now she's sending Alexia to the floor. Oh, nice running, jumping elbow drop. Sending Alexia in the other set of stairs. Holy shit. Go, Patty, baby. And now Patty just sending Alexia all around the ring here. She's giving her a free trip around the world. Pendering a little bit to the crowd. Now she's setting up at the head of Alexia. Oh, she lifts her up. Switching a pancake flapjack, and there's your winner, ladies and gentlemen, with a pancake flapjack, or just a flapjack. Dog Destructions, Patty and Azrael Black. Patty Chase and Azrael Black. Patty and Azzy, or Azrael as I call him now. I wish I was in that ring right now. Yeah, that's right. Get on your knees, boys. She's in charge. Alright, so all joke apart, guys, it's been one hell of a great match card again tonight. Thank you for all of you that have spent your time, your evening with me. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. You guys come in and out for HWA, which are not small shows. Yes, I do have one match card that it's around the 2-hour mark, but everything else is 4, 6, 8. And a lot of you guys endure my stupid commentaries and comments about everybody and anybody, attacking your wrestlers personally, laughing with the managers, but still. I say it a week in and week out. We say it a lot, both Mama and I. We appreciate you guys spending time with us. We love all of you guys, especially the old timers that keep coming back years after years. The new ones showing up, Primetime, Logan, Odds, and a few others, Diamond Sky, that show up when they can. We love having you guys in the chat. We love having you guys interact. And this was your HWA Monday show for the Angel and Demon Mixed Tag Team Division. Again, I will catch you guys tomorrow night, 8 p.m. for the Evans Cherubs and the Hounds of Hell tag team divisions of the HWA. And don't forget, folks, if you're gonna be good, just be good. But if you're gonna be bad, don't fucking get cut. I am out of here.